3, 2, 1.
Hey, and welcome back to Messy Minds, where we come to unpack and declutter our thoughts. You're joined by your co-hosts, Mary Nguyen and
Jessie Chow.
welcome back, Jessie, and our dear listeners. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been in your ears. This is definitely a long-awaited episode, and we are so excited to be back with you guys, and honestly, more excited to introduce to you our new friends. But not only that, they're across many oceans and also have a wonderfully entertaining podcast.
Kevin Lamb and Eric Huynh are co-hosts of a show called A Bunch of Bananas. They're based in the UK, and just like us here at Messy Minds, they also unpack on a whole lot of human experiences and topics we also love to chat about. Welcome to the podcast, boys.
Honestly,
Hello.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Shout out from the UK.
And
Don't do that, bro. That was so cringy.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm honestly
just a precursor,
not...
guys. I feel like this is my time to shine in regards to my English accent. I've been practicing it for 26
no.
Let
me guess.
Fun of the people.
She's gonna do the water thing. Is this how you say water? Water. That's
Water.
water. Everyone does it. It's like,
how did you say BBH again? That really triggered me.
BBH. Oh my gosh.
Bumble,
Can you please say that for me?
I swear it's just Bumble, eh? Is that Bumble, eh?
No, bro. You completely forgot. You didn't add the accent. You didn't. Yeah, it's Bunbo Hui.
Wait. Sorry, you just before though. You said is it Eric Huynh or is it Eric Huynh? How do you say your last name, Eric?
I thought it was Huynh.
Is it Huynh or is it Huynh?
Huynh. That's how we say it here in Australia.
Yeah, we say.
Oh, is it?
I honestly think the way you say my surname might be the more correct way. Honestly, to this day, I'm pretty sure the way I've been saying it has been like the way I speak Vietnamese, like a Vietlish. Like I'm not even saying my surname correctly.
How do you say Mary's last name?
Nguyen.
Yeah, how do you say my last name?
Is it not Nguyen? Nguyen?
Yeah, so if you say it right, but in the US, right, they say Win. Like
Win.
I thought it was Win.
No, it's Nguyen. We say Nguyen.
It's Nguyen.
Yeah.
Nguyen.
Really? But in Viet, it's Nguyen, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't realize there's so many. I guess there's just different people pronounce it differently, I guess.
But yeah.
For me,
it's like my last name.
Sounds...
Because my last name is Chow, Chau, and that's because I come from a Cantonese speaking background. So they translate it to Chow. But the character is the same as people with last name Zhou. So Zhou or Chou. So that's in Chinese. That character is actually all the same, but it's just been translated different in English.
Wait, so how did you say my surname again?
Huynh.
I said it was Huynh. Yeah, Huynh.
Huynh.
And how do you say it?
Huynh is how you say it in Vietnamese. Huynh.
Yeah, well, I mean, if people ask me like, "Oh, what's your surname?" Like, I always say, it's Eric Huynh.
Yeah.
But even to this day, I don't know if it's correct.
It's we'll not wrong, technically. But it's interesting that you say that, Jess. I didn't actually know that the Chinese version of your last name is Zhao, because I'm pretty sure the Nguyen, like the Chinese version of Nguyen is Yuan, which is Y-U-E-N.
Y-U-E-N. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So anyway, interesting fact.
A little bit of a detour.
I didn't know this. I thought it was just because the immigration officer couldn't spell the last name. That's why I thought when you come over to another country, they can't spell your last name. So I thought
like they come over.
Yeah,
with,
I that's why I thought there was like this,
and they'll just be like, how do you say this? And yet, depending on, I guess whatever they hear, they just like translate it. So
exactly. That's why there's like 10 different Lees and lies, and that's why I was like, oh, I don't know. This is probably misinformation.
It might actually be a different.
This is yeah.
I can't confirm that one, but I can confirm my own last name.
I can't confirm my last name.
Eric's like, I actually don't know who I am 90% of the time. Just going
25 years
crisis on a daily.
25 years and we just found out his last name. That's crazy.
Everyone's Lamb. Your name is Lamb.
Yeah, mine's easy.
You can't really say that another way.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, there's
you can't
mistake a three letter surname.
Yeah, you can't. Although, actually, to be fair, when people ask what's your last name, they always add the B on the end. So.
Well, yeah, because Lamb.
Yeah, exactly, but it's no B. So I always say Lamb with no B, but they don't.
Lamb's more Vietnamese, right? Than any.
No,
it's more Vietnamese. Is it Chinese?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, but I thought it was Vietnamese as well, because I was like, how are they translating from Chinese to Vietnamese so frequently? A lot of Vietnamese and Chinese immigrants or families, their names
if you really think about
quite...
it, China invaded Vietnam for like hundreds of years. So
what country did not invade Vietnam?
That's true. That's
He's
true.
made a point.
But so like there is a lot of influence and I guess like
a lot of crossover.
Yeah. So I mean,
right.
I know myself and my own family to be 100% Vietnamese, but we could have had Chinese influence. We don't know about it, so
it's very possible.
Yeah,
you might have to do one of those DNA tests.
Exactly.
And ancestry.com.
Yeah, that's it. Ancestry.
Yeah, exactly.
You're 100% Asian. Wow, thank you.
You know what, right? I have one right here, and the reason why I haven't done it is because I'm like, what's the point? I'm probably just 100% Chinese anyway.
Yeah, or like a dash of like Vietnamese or something.
What's the point? What is
like? Wow, this is
right
not
here.
new information.
How would you feel if you just found out like you've got like maybe like, I don't know, 10% of some other country that you didn't expect? That would be so sick.
That would be really sick. But look, I think chances extremely slim.
Very low.
Yeah.
Very low.
Or you incriminate one of your family members because like the cops have been looking for like some like serial killer and they can't find the DNA in the system and you've like submitted.
Yeah, we're gonna be sent back.
We're gonna be sent back. We don't know them like that. So.
No, Eric, we're gonna be sent back.
That's
why you got a house over there. You got a house over there. You could chill over there.
Not everyone's supposed to know that, man.
All right, sorry.
My mom literally doesn't want people knowing about
that. That's why you blurred the background, right? That's why you blurred the background.
I blurred the background because there's so much clutter in the background. There's literally like so much random stuff. Like there's a suitcase over there, the bed with a purple bed sheet. Like
part of the cultural experience.
Yeah, oh my God,
exactly.
Where's
the tiger blanket?
No, fuck it, man. I want them to send me back.
You're like, you know what? They don't need to send me back. I'm going to move back on my own free will.
I've actually contemplated it. I've literally contemplated it. Like, every time I come back to Vietnam and then I go back to the UK, I'm like, why am I here? Why am I here?
It's so true.
Do you know what I mean? Like Vietnam, okay, actually, not to put it into perspective, it's only fun if you're coming from outside of Vietnam. If you're a local living here, that it's a much harder time. Like I see people working 100%. Like over 12 hours, and I feel like that's normal for them. Like, I met,
and they get like nothing. They get literally paid nothing. It's
literally
crazy.
Like what's it called? I met this girl that works in a coffee shop, and I asked her how many hours does she work? She works 15 hours a day, 3 different jobs.
Wow.
Yeah.
Imagine.
And that's just normal for them.
Yeah. Work ethic over here makes Western countries look
lazy.
They need to step up their game.
100%. Yeah. It's more like it's just like survival at this point. You know, it's not even about work ethics. It's literally about survival. And that's the drive, right?
I mean, we're not far from that, Jesse, right now.
Yeah,
like,
to be honest,
of living
inflation
for us is ridiculous.
Me.
Oh, really?
You guys said you haven't been back to Vietnam for like what, like over a decade, right?
20 years for me. I was a kid the last time I went. So
really?
I was supposed to go
in January
during COVID, like 2020. The end of 2020 was supposed to be our family trip back, the first time in like 15 years. And then obviously the borders closed and we just haven't left the country. So.
You need to go.
Oh,
like,
no,
I feel like if you go though, the problem is, right, if your family's anything like mine, it would be very hard for you to
get away from them.
Because you could say that because like, okay, I'll put it into perspective. Like this is the best way for me to like explain it. So my mom obviously was born and raised in Vietnam. So she has like worries because obviously I'm coming from, you know, being born and raised in the UK. So she feels like, you know, I don't know the ways of, you know, Vietnam. You
don't know how to survive out here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to survive it. That's what she's thinking. She's like, oh, they're gonna take advantage of him.
Yeah, they're gonna rob him. They're gonna overcharge him.
Bro, they're like, they're gonna give the tourist tax. They're gonna drug me. They're gonna get me hooked on cocaine or something. Like, I'm like, what?
Yeah, they're gonna steal. They're gonna drug you and like steal your liver and sell it to the black
market.
You know what I
mean? So she's like, they all worry about this, right? So obviously, I've been here for about a month and a bit. So for the first like half of it, it's been quite hard to kind of get away and like, you know, like kind of do my own thing, you know. So now But now, you know, my mom's gone back. And you know what I've been doing is I've literally been, you know what grab is, right?
Yes.
Nah, he's
Grab.
been a naughty boy. You naughty
Like
boy.
the Asian, like
You've
the
been
Asian
grabbing
Igbo.
around.
Yeah, I've been grabbing around, but sometimes, like, obviously, I don't know, not like that, but
I didn't even think of it like that until he said it.
I don't know, you guys were giggling, so I thought you were
Come
laughing,
on,
like, you know,
gotta
like,
say.
No,
But
yeah,
I
like,
got it. I got what he meant.
yeah,
I was
okay.
like,
So I've been literally like booking a grab, right? And because I don't know the names of different places, I've been doing this thing that I made up for myself just to pass the time. I call it grab roulette. And basically, I'll write a district. I'll write a district down on like as a location to go to, and then I'll use, you know, where you pinpoint a specific location.
Yeah.
I'll just literally dash the pinpoint on any part in that district, and then just let the driver take me there.
Yeah. You're like, Jesus, take the wheel.
I was like, fuck it, you know, let me see what happens.
Take the wheel.
But I haven't done it that many times. Like most of the times I know where I'm going. But sometimes when I get bored, which has been about 3 times, I'm like, you know, fuck it. Like
at the end of the day, as long as you know your home address, it's fine.
Oh,
and
yeah,
you've got
of
money,
course, of
that's
course.
it. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
That's all you
that's
got.
all you need.
Money and home address.
Your phone. Your money, your phone, and know your address. And I mean, I know my address, but I'm not gonna bait myself out. You guys need to come Vietnam. Like I just, man,
Are you guys North or South Viet?
if I speak Vietnamese, can you guess which?
Try, yes,
Oh,
yes,
no,
let's
no.
try. Let's try.
Eric
Guess
can,
the
not-
Vietnamese.
Eric can, not
Is this
me.
a game show?
What should I
Very
say?
easy. If I understand it, they're South. If I don't understand it, they're North. It's as simple as that.
I love the
Simple as
logic.
that.
He's really explained his strategy.
What if it sounds like Vietlish?
Then we're gonna have a bit of a problem here.
Okay,
It's
what should I
Australian
say?
Vietlish.
What should I
Say,
say?
let's do like a say like, hi, my name is Mary and my favorite Vietnamese dish is blah.
Okay, all right. Okay.
You just say bar, just beef.
I said
just
blah
beef.
blah. I said
Blah.
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 You said
Sorry.
bar. So bar
Sorry.
is beef.
Sorry, my Australian accent.
Okay, chào các bạn. Tôi tên là Mary. Món ăn thích nhiều nhất á, là bún bò Huế.
I think I know.
Insert processing music. Insert thinking music.
You literally sound like the Google Translate I use when I'm listening to the Vietnamese. Like,
I
you literally sound like
is that a compliment? Is it just
Yeah.
means she's really
Oh,
accurate?
100%,
I think
100%.
I think it's really good. Your
Yeah.
Vietnamese is way better than mine. I'm gonna be honest. Your Vietnamese is way better.
Can you
than
say something in Vietnamese? Because I haven't actually heard you
okay.
say
Man's like, oh,
sentence.
I didn't prepare for this.
mine. Okay,
Just
okay.
introduce
give me a
yourself.
sec. Oh shit, bro.
I'm gonna say your last name right, Eric.
Okay, give me a sec. Give me a
Say
sec.
it
Okay, give me a sec.
He needs to rest. He needs
Give me a
like
sec. Give me a sec. Okay.
We only
minute.
we can only speak phrases. We can't.
Give me a
That's
sec.
it.
No,
We
I
only
can
know
speak.
phrases.
Just stop. I'm nervous, man. It feels like a meeting. Just leave me alone. Give me a sec. Okay.
You're in Vietnam for like over 2 months, bro, and you can't.
Kevin, shut up.
All right.
Okay, give me a second. I'm
Alright,
actually quite nervous. Okay. You know what? It's all the times I get getting called out by random people in Vietnam. Like, oh, where are you from? Like, now my Vietnamese is kind of like under question. Okay. Chào em. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. Give me a sec.
Sorry.
Sorry.
This
Give me
is
a
a
sec.
safe
Okay, give me a
space,
sec.
Eric. It's a safe space.
Okay,
No judgment.
Wait.
Judgment free zone.
Chào em. Món ăn thích ăn nhiều nhất là phở bò.
Pretty good. It's not
That's
bad.
good. I would say that. Like,
Yeah, I chose something I could say. If you gave me like if you told me directly something to say, then that's
Yeah.
where the struggle comes in.
Right,
Give me an
like-
actual sentence.
or like
in
you
English.
ask him a question. He's like, he's
Yeah,
Vietnamese,
ask me a
something, he's
question.
like,
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll see
props
how I
up.
answer it.
Okay. Eric bao nhiêu tuổi?
Oh, anh là 25 tuổi.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what you
chết
can
màu sai
tell.
rồi. Anh là 26 tuổi, ở bên Việt Nam.
Okay. Yeah.
Come on, Eric.
Yeah.
Come on. I didn't do like that.
Yeah, you can tell that you've got a bit of an accent and that you're not
Yeah.
a local. Yeah.
and there's a buffer, like a
Oh,
1
definitely.
second buffer.
Do you want me to tell you what it is? It's because I'm
The translation.
he's like translating.
It's because I'm saying it in my head in English and I'm processing it in Vietnamese.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's a slight delay there. There's a slight delay there.
Yeah.
I mean, like, do you know what? My Vietnamese has improved since I come here though, because I used to say that if people ask me what my age is, I wouldn't say my Vietnamese age. I'll say my English age,
Yeah.
which is, I'll say 25. So I'll say Hai Mu Nam, which is wrong. They were
Yeah.
like, Hai Mu Nam.
Yeah.
And then they'll correct me. It's Hai Mui Lam.
Yeah. I actually didn't notice that. It just becomes like a thing that you just like naturally learn how to say, like how to count, like say your age. I didn't notice there was a difference between like 5, the way that you say 5 as a single digit and then as a like a follow-up digit after.
Yeah, I only picked that up.
Yeah. I don't know.
Insane.
Just listening to conversational Viet, I guess. But Jessie, since you are not truly a Vietnamese, can you say something in Vietnamese?
No, what the heck? Okay.
You can
don't
order.
ask her to do that. She's gonna say all the.
This is unfair. Because
She's gonna say all
You
the
gotta
bad
know,
words
like,
she knows in Vietnamese.
Yeah, exactly.
I can only like order. I can say, what can I say?
You can say, hi,
I'm getting
Jessie.
nervous now. Now I can understand what Eric feels like suddenly. I'm like, what's my name? What can I say? I can say, I don't know what I can say. What can I say, Mary? I like know how to say random phrases.
What's your favorite meal? You know how to say that.
Bún bò Huế or cơm tấm.
Yeah.
What?
Bánh
Oh yeah, ban gan.
But like,
Ban
that's
gan
not.
bò.
That's just dishes.
That's just
I can read off a
dishes.
menu and I'll be like, I'm Vietnamese now.
So I can say come big, come here.
As if she doesn't know.
Like, come here.
She doesn't know.
Come here. Come here.
But your accent is kind of.
It's very clear.
Better than Kevin's. Yeah, it's very clear.
Yeah, it's definitely.
Hey,
Definitely.
why are you dragging me in, bro? I'm not even.
Because
like,
honestly, bro, your Vietnamese is a disgrace.
Yeah, I like listened.
Yeah, no,
I was
it's
like
quite
watching
bad.
one of your like TikTok short reels on Gram or something, and I was like, "Holy crap, this man really butchered the language." And I don't even speak Vietnamese. This is terrible.
Honestly,
We need to get
honestly.
these guys on
it was
here
bad.
to
It was
roast them.
really bad. It was really bad.
It's terrible. Man.
I got grilled
People
by like
roasting him.
90% of the comments. 90% of the comments. It was just my accent.
You know, if you listen in, right, I didn't realize it until someone in the comment section pointed out. But when he says Bangorn, he says penguin.
Penguin.
Please.
No, I don't.
Go
I
say,
don't
go
say
say it
penguin.
for it right now.
It sounds like penguin. It sounds like penguin.
Go on.
Penguin,
Say-
isn't it?
Penguin.
Penguin. Penguin.
I can't hear it.
Look, right. I've told you, like, I've said this before in it. If you say fast, then it's like, it doesn't matter. Like, if you say fast, it's like
Go
a
on.
fast.
Go on. Put
Penguin.
it in a sentence for us.
Oh, I don't know Vietnamese like that.
you don't
Can I have
know.
penguin?
I think
That's
me and
it.
Kevin are on the same
Cantonese.
page. Yeah, in that sense.
All right.
It's
Yeah,
like,
we're
You
more,
guys
we're more,
compare
we're
your
more Chinese
Cantonese
than.
no.
Oh,
My
that's even
Cantonese,
worse for me.
I would say I'm pretty advanced. If I can say so myself. Pretty advanced.
You might need to teach Kevin.
I don't know the TV Cantonese. That stuff just blows my head off.
Wait, what do you mean TV Cantonese? That doesn't make any sense to me.
You know, like TV. Is it TVB?
Yes,
The
yes.
news ones.
The channel.
That kind of Chinese
Yeah.
is just like, I did not understand a word.
Oh, like so if you watch like a Cantonese like TV show, you wouldn't understand what they're saying.
Oh no, I'm looking at pictures. I'm like, you know, I'm not even looking at. I
Oh,
can't
you're
even
really
understand the word
bad
they're
then.
saying. I'm really bad.
So can
Can
Yeah,
you
you
say
yeah,
something,
yeah.
Jess? Let's see if he understands what you say.
No, my understanding is quite good.
right? So
But
Kevin's getting
it's
nervous.
like the
Speaking is
listening
terrible.
part is good, but if you had to respond, it's like not good.
Oh yeah, it'll take me about 15 minutes to respond to my grandma.
Oh wow,
for
that's
example.
even a longer buffer
Yeah,
than
yeah,
Eric's. That's terrible.
I'm just there like, yeah, I have to put up Google Translate, you know, everything, Google Lens, whatever I can find just to translate.
So do you guys speak like, you know, Kevin Cantonese at home and Eric Viet at home? Is that kind of like how you learned
It
or
depends
not
on which
learned?
parent. So
Depends
for
on
me-
which
Chinos,
parent.
right?
What?
Yeah. So with my mom, I speak Vietnamese. With my dad, I speak English, and with my siblings, I speak English as well.
Mm-hmm.
The way I actually learned Vietnamese was by actually going to Vietnam and then saying everything in English and getting corrected.
Right.
Oh, interesting. So did you used to go back a lot? You would have to
Oh
go
yeah,
back
I used
a
to go
lot.
every year. I used to go every
wow,
year.
every year.
But the funny thing is, I went to a Vietnamese school back in London. Problem is, I didn't learn anything.
That
I
tends
learned
to
more being in Vietnam. No, because I kept mucking about. I'll be honest with you, I kept mucking about. I can't read or write in Vietnamese. But this like holiday, this summer that I've been in Vietnam, I've
Picked up,
improved.
like, a lot.
I'll be honest. Yeah, I picked up a bit. I wouldn't say a lot. That's a bit of a stretch, but I picked up a bit. I picked up a bit.
enough to
But yeah.
survive.
You can do 1, 2, 3s.
Oh yeah, I mean,
You can
like,
get your grab in it.
my reading now is way better than it was before, but not to the point where I can actually read everything. There'll be times where if you give me like maybe a couple words, a few words, I can do that. If you give me a paragraph, yeah, I'm fucked.
You're like, nah, too many words to dictionary. Sorry.
too many. Too many.
It's hard. It's a hard language to learn. Like I did 12 years of Vietnamese school. So during like primary school and high school. And like in Australia, we have the choice to sort of take it on as like our final score at the end of high school. To like, I guess, I don't know if it's the
like
same
a
in
subject,
the UK.
yeah.
Where
like you can choose like a language as a subject, which gets scored for, and it contributes to like your
score to enter into university.
Uni, yeah.
Is that the same for you guys? Do you guys like have a score in order to get into university? Like a GPA?
Have a school? Oh,
Not
yeah. We have.
Don't. What are you talking about?
Is it not? We have like we have A levels and GCSEs.
So in GCSEs you get results, and then in order to move on to certain colleges, they have certain
like requirements,
subjects, requirements that they want you to get in order to successfully be enrolled onto that the course you want to do in college. And for university, well, that's where the difficulty lies, because we chose art subjects and they wanted to see portfolios, not really results.
Yeah.
Maybe actually, Kev, when we applied for university, did they want we showed portfolio, but did they care about our results?
I swear to you, I got in because I was Chinese from a really small countryside town. I'm telling
you got like a minority special.
He's a diversity
consideration.
I've got like exactly. I was a checklist. I was just like, boom, get him in. That was literally. I swear to you, I don't even know how.
I genuinely think I got in because of my portfolio personally.
What course is it that you guys are actually doing?
Kev's just kind of used to like going through life piggybacking off other people.
Oh yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah. My guy lives life on easy mode. 100%. Literally. But
what, can you explain that, please? I want to know what you mean by easy mode.
I don't know, man. You're like
piggybacking off Eric's entire podcast. Didn't really have to try for your uni.
It's the other way around for that one. It's the other way around for that one.
No, it's the other way around, man. This guy's piggybacking off me. That's what I'm saying.
I'll be real.
No, we help each other out.
We help each other out. Yeah, but what was I gonna say? Shit, forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, you're gonna redeem. You're about to redeem yourself, mate. I'll kick you off the podcast.
I'm gonna do. Let me do it first.
Yeah, hurry up. Yeah, let me hear it. I'm gonna put
Kevin.
Let me put the volume up real quick.
Okay, I'm not gonna say it now.
Okay. Word of this.
No, that's right. That's all right.
If anything, right, considering everything, Kevin works extremely hard. He works very hard. Anything he's very motivated compared to me. I'm not really that motivated. However, if I was
to be my best man, you know.
Huh? Oh yeah,
you be my best man at our wedding, mate.
You know what?
You can gas me up. I know
for a fact, if I'm not your best man, people are gonna say many different things. They're gonna be like,
will attack you online.
Yeah, no. I know for a fact if I'm not his best man, I know like, our friendship group, they'll be like, rah, like, did these guys fall out or something like that? They're gonna think something like that, because if I'm not the best man, I'm gonna be questioning.
You're like, who is more important than me?
You know what I mean? Like, I know all your shit, bro. I know all your shit, bro.
All your dirt.
5 years. I know all your dirt. I know. I'll put some of them on blast, but not all of them. Only the certain ones, like your stupid antics.
I need to now reevaluate this whole situation.
Kevin's how did you guys submit an application for your best man position?
Yeah.
Please prepare a PowerPoint presentation and schedule in a time.
Oh yeah.
Wait.
I know exactly.
I know this is
we do the Zoom link, everything.
I know this is completely like not related to anything. But Mary, have you ever had Sting?
Sting?
Yeah.
In Vietnam?
Of course.
It's in here. I got Sting.
I actually don't know what Sting is.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. Because they don't have that outside. I don't know if they have that outside of Vietnam. I've had.
No, they do. They got it in UK now.
No, they do. Yeah.
I don't think we don't have it here in Australia. I've only ever had.
What is Sting?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Where do I begin? So Sting is a strawberry flavored drink. It's literally my favorite drink. It's very strong on the coloring and sugar, I'm pretty sure, but
it's literally exactly what you think a red soft drink would taste like.
Yeah, basically.
Like an artificial red soft drink. It's exactly what you think.
Wait. Let's give Sting some respect.
It tastes.
I feel like if I go to Vietnam, I prefer sassy.
Oh, you're like my mum.
My
mum loves sassy.
Yes.
But
what's sassy?
Like
sassy
Vietnamese
is like root beer. No, it's not. It's like root beer.
Yeah.
But when I've let friends try it, right? And only certain people can hack it. Other people say it tastes like toothpaste or licorice or something.
Really? It
Yeah,
does
like,
not taste like toothpaste.
I don't think it tastes anything like that, but I love it personally. But oh shit, I haven't had it whilst I've been in Vietnam.
Well, it's time to go get one after this.
Might have to.
7-Eleven, just go.
I actually have
Is
never
there
heard of
7-Eleven
Sting
over there?
before. I think it's a new drink because
No, it's not. It's not.
It's been around.
Sting.
It's been around.
Yeah.
Nah.
because I don't remember that when I think I was too young. Maybe they didn't give it to me when I was 9.
Barely so.
I think
get
you might
hyped
know
up.
it. It's called
All
it's called
artificial.
Sting Yao.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I had that. I remember having there's like this Dutch lady on a carton milk, like it's like Vina milk or something like that.
Oh,
and there's a Dutch lady, and I remember like that was the drink that they would give to me because my cousins had like in Vietnam the way that their house is set up is like the house is at the back of the front of the like the shop is at the front and then the house is at the back. And they have like these little, like the snacks are like hung up on the shelf. And then like when you go to buy snacks, you just rip off whatever packet you want. Yeah. Nostalgic.
I love it so much, man. I swear to God, every house in Vietnam is some type of business.
Yeah.
It's some type of business. It's either, like you said, it's either like a little shop. It might be a
restaurant,
hairdresser,
cafe.
restaurant. Exactly. They're doing some type of, the hustle over here is real. It's actually real.
It's because housing prices, especially if you're living in the main like districts, like District 1, for example, is like so ridiculously expensive. Like one of those little houses, right, is like already like 1.5 million Australian dollars, which I don't know how to convert that into UK pounds for you.
I don't even know if that's a lot or
not. I think I don't even know. I think
because you guys
Australian...
are pounds, yeah. So pounds
is like I think it's like half, isn't it? I think it's double.
Pounds is the strongest. I think pounds is the strongest currency.
Wait, that's how much it is in Vietnam? 700,000 pounds.
What?
For a house in Vietnam?
What?
I don't know.
I know the houses go for
million.
like they can go up to like 2 mil Australian dollars, and I think pounds to Australian dollars is like double. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that.
Really?
Oh yeah, it is double. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you can get a good house, a very good house in Vietnam for like 100, 200k pounds. Pretty sure you can.
What's that's 400,000? That's 400,000 Australian dollars.
No, not in the main district. Not in the main
district. You can get.
Not in the main district. Not in the main district.
Yeah.
I mean, like in like one of the the less busier districts. No, not that far out. But like
I've never been Vietnam, so I'm like, no, I've never been. My mom doesn't want me to go.
What? Why?
She says I'll die there.
They will know he's a foreigner. They will instantly know. He doesn't even have to talk.
Do you have family?
Can I get one bumble? Can I get one bum away?
Can I get can I get BBH?
Yeah, can I get a BBH, please? Can I get one penguin? Can I get one penguin?
Can I get a penguin?
You know what? Like Kevin's face and just the way he carries himself screams not local.
It's not that bad though. It's not that bad.
So?
I literally go back every like 2 years.
Yeah.
And when I go back, I go for like 4 weeks.
Only 4 weeks?
Only 4 weeks.
Nah, I'm sorry.
Bro.
4 weeks is my minimum.
I had to go to school. I had to go back to my job.
4 weeks is my minimum, man.
If I could live there for like 6 months, I probably would. It's pretty fun.
No, I would do it. I'll do it. I would gladly do it.
It's awesome.
But but I stay around for the podcast, so I'm just
so he dials in like
for the content.
For the content.
Well, we kind of been chatting a little bit, and maybe it's good that we kind of let the listeners know who you guys are and like what you guys do.
We got carried away.
Yeah, who are you? Why are you randomly on our podcast?
Why did we even get you here? Who are these randos?
There's 2 Brits just like chatting absolute rubbish on the internet, as always.
Me and Kevin, we tend to waffle a lot.
To waffle?
Oh yeah, we do.
Like,
that's kind of cute, eh? Like waffle.
Does that mean to like ramble?
Yeah.
Yeah, ramble.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use that now.
Waffle.
I tend to waffle around a little. Waffling around.
When you guys sent that document over, the Google document, I called Eric straight away and be like, yo, we need to learn from these two. We honestly, our organization is absolutely terrible.
Wait a second. No. Wait, hold up. I try to be very organized. You're like, oh, why are you doing that, bro? Why are you doing that?
Is that right? Yeah, is that right?
Yeah, it has happened.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Honestly, it's very like set up very well. Like it's very set up.
Yeah.
It just is a nice guide. If we run out of things to talk about, which clearly we are not going to.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not always as smooth and as waffly as we want it to be, you know? Can I use that as an adjective?
Right.
Can I use it in that way? Please correct me.
Waffly, I like that. Waffly is kind of cute.
Because like it's part of like, I feel like, you know, having a good podcast is being able to waffle.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, definitely. And it's good because you can get it out.
That's why I got Eric on the show. He's really good at talking rubbish.
His role is waffler.
Oh yeah, it literally is. That is
thing. I don't want to be known as that. I've been told I'm a good speaker. I'm just not as good as I used to be. I used to be much better.
Good speaker.
Now, I used to be a bit more like when I people used to compliment me on like my speaking because I more, extroverted. Now I feel like I'm a bit more, what's the word?
Introverted?
Not introvert. Let's not
mellowed.
That to that level. Mellowed. I think I'm mellowed.
Mellowed.
Yeah. I'm mellowed.
More
Maybe
toned
it's age.
down.
I don't know. Yeah, more toned down. I'm definitely more toned down.
You're a mellow waffle.
The mellow waffle.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Let's do that.
Sounds like a dessert.
We have a couple of questions because we don't know much about the UK, if I'm being honest. We hear a lot about the US. And until we saw you guys on TikTok, we were like, I have never seen Asians in the UK.
I'm like, wow, they exist. Insane. And when you say like Vietnamese dishes with like a British accent, I'm like, mind blown.
They exist.
Yeah.
Even though it's quite funny because I actually have a lot of cousins in Europe and in the UK as well. But it's just, to me, I still I can't comprehend the fact that there's other Asians.
Yeah.
Because
like
a British
Asians
accent.
in America is so, I guess, well known, right? Like subtle Asian traits started off in Asia, and then all that stuff at the moment going on about Asian representation in like media, and like media is pretty much America. So I think we see that a lot. But yeah, in the UK, I feel like Asian representation in that space is like really, really still very up and coming. What do you say?
Yeah. I mean, there's not much of representation here in the UK. That's the reason why we started this podcast. To begin with.
Take the charge
to highlight that.
Give us the backstory.
You guys spoke like sort of briefly before about how you're from very different parts of the UK. Can you give us a snapshot into how you guys met and which part of the UK you're from?
Oh, I can do that.
Do you want to start off, Eric?
Yeah. So should I start with where I'm from?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Let's hope nobody that doesn't like me starts looking for me. So I'm from North London.
Generalize it. Yeah, generalize it. Yeah, don't say like you're.
I'm not gonna plug my like. Oh yeah, I live at this address.
Nah, because I feel like it's something you'll do, mate. Honestly.
No, I wouldn't. You think I'm stupid? I'm not gonna do that, man. I know we have haters.
Nah, you like the attention.
I'm gonna.
You like the attention. You like the attention. Don't try.
I mean, I like attention, but not that type of attention. I don't want people egging my house. I clean that shit up. But nah. So okay. So
egg your house. All right,
so I'm from North London. And what like you pointed out is that there isn't really much Asian representation like in the UK. So that whenever like some people that watch our videos and they're from like other countries, they're quite shocked about about the way we speak, and it's usually associated with being like a black accent, which isn't really the case. I'll reply to them. I was like, what even is a black accent? It's just a UK accent. It's one of the many UK accents. We got a lot of UK accents, and it's often misassociated and kind of just assumed to be a black accent, which isn't really the case. But yeah, so I'm from North London. I met Kevin in my first year of university. We studied the same course, which was graphic design. That's how we met, and then we kind of just bounced on same vibe and a lot of similar traits, including our birthday actually.
Wait, your birthday's the same?
Which is
September 15th.
How annoying is that?
Don't tell me about.
Shut up.
Wait.
Fuck right off right now, dude.
No
Show me
way.
your ID.
No.
Show me your ID.
There's no way you're September.
No.
Wait. Are you Jess? Are you September 15th?
No, I'm September 14. That's like so
okay,
close.
that's fine.
But you guys are pretty much the same year.
If you said September
It's
15th,
a
the same
September
year.
party.
It's a September party.
Aren't you guys?
Wait,
how old are you
Virgo
guys?
babies.
Oh, 1 year apart. 1 year apart. I'm older than Kevin.
I mean,
We're 1 year
technically,
apart.
right? We could have been born around. Wait, no, I'm just trying. No, okay,
If
sorry.
your parents boarded the same boat and ended up in the same country, you could have been like twins.
We could have been cousins.
Do you know what?
Same birthday, just different.
Wait. What's the time difference in Australia?
I was literally thinking this, Kevin, because I was like, if it was like according to time difference, could we have technically been born? I don't know. How that
We are
works.
honestly like on the same
I'm trying to
day.
girl math this
On the
into
same
that
day,
we're
we could be
twins.
on the same day.
She's trying to force
That
it,
is
she's trying to force it.
crazy.
I'm trying to force it.
No, honestly, look, yeah, a 12-hour difference of time
It's
could
pretty much
change
the
the whole
same.
day.
You know what? I've decided, guys.
Yeah.
We're
You
triplets.
know what? Fuck it. She's
I've
September
decided.
Oh, we're
15th as
triplets.
well.
Yeah.
Wait,
Decided.
what year?
Yeah, exactly.
What year are you?
I'm 97.
Oh, you're like me.
Yeah, 97 babies.
Kevin's a year.
Oh my
later.
god.
We'll go with that. Wait, so okay then.
Yeah.
Now, since we're getting birthdays out there, Mary, what's your birthday?
My birthday's July the 9th.
Ah,
She's
get
a
out.
bit of an
I'm
outlier.
old though. I'm
Ah.
30, so you know.
Ah, you don't look it. Don't worry.
That's not old. That's
Please
not
don't
old.
say that because I'm literally 30. I'm not that far away.
No, to be honest, my social battery is probably like 90.
That of a 19.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
That's so
So
crazy.
what about you, Kev? How old are you? Or what year are you?
I'm born 98.
98.
98,
Okay,
so
well,
I'm,
That's
remember.
crazy, you guys.
yeah.
Same
You
birthday.
guys can call us G.
He doesn't even know what that means.
It means older sister.
No, it's
Is,
sister.
in Cantonese,
Yeah, older
is it
sister.
Saje? Or
Come on, man. Don't be like that. I know some.
Nobody-
I know like some words.
I don't know. Nobody says that in
Did
Canto.
did
Yeah, but like people don't say that. Like if you're like mates, you don't call like someone older. It's like how in Korean you like even with friends, if it's like
Yeah.
if they're older, then you would call them by something. But like yeah, in Chinese, I feel like they don't really say that, or they say like your first name plus jie at the end.
Yeah.
It's the honorifics, isn't it?
Oh,
Even
oh.
Vietnam, they have that as well.
Yeah.
I say JJ because I don't know their names.
But like
Oh,
if
yeah.
I'm like 1 year older than you, would you really call me JJ? I would be like fucking offended. Although, am I that damn old to you?
Oh really?
I'll be like, bro,
Oh,
we're like
okay.
the same age, dude. Don't fucking.
Bro,
No.
Or like when kids
No
call me
wonder why
auntie,
people are-
I'm like, no, I'm dead to you.
No. Oh wow. Okay.
when I'm
Good to
over
know,
here,
good to know, good to
'cause you
know.
know how in Vietnam we use the terms an and m.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. If it's not like a massive like, I mean, like if she looks if a girl looks really like much older, then okay, I definitely have to call her G. But if like she only looks a bit older and I know she's a G anyway,
Yeah.
but I'll say
You
M
still
anyway.
call her M, yeah.
Yeah, just to make her feel better, you know.
Make
I
her
don't-
feel good. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Next minute she calls you
He
Joel.
He knows.
But then she called me. Nah, don't drag it. No one's called me Jewel. Yeah, okay, that's a bit. That's a stretch. The most I get is An and M.
Yeah.
Or M. Okay, that's it.
Yeah.
No one's
called you Jewel.
Nobody's called me Jewel. Okay, that's
Eric
if
Jewel.
somebody calls me Jewel. Oh my god.
Joel, basically for those who are listening and don't know what Joel is, it's uncle.
Basically, uncle.
Uncle, you're funny, man. Not even a kid over here has called me Jewel. They'll say An.
Really?
No, you're giving me that vibe though. You're giving me uncle vibes.
He does
Uncle
give
vibe,
us
me?
uncle vibes.
Yeah, you are giving
Me?
uncle vibes.
Nah, man. That's you know what
Yeah.
what it is? That's the heat hitting me, bro. I'm sweating buckets.
Oh, is that
Bro.
right?
I'm sweating buckets. It's 32 degrees in Vietnam right now, and I can't turn on the fan because it fucks up the audio.
You just take a
You gotta
shower
firm it.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we all
definitely,
fine.
man. It's a minimum 2 showers a day. Minimum.
Yeah, literally minimum
hours.
2 showers a
Minimum
day.
2 showers.
And if anything less, you're feral.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You're done, man. Unless if you
Wait,
live
is
there,
that
then you-
does that only apply? Does that only apply in Asia?
It's just
'Cause I only
it's
take, like, one
No, yeah,
shower
in Asia
a
because
day.
it's so humid.
Yeah.
over
Okay.
there.
Yeah, of
And
course. Okay. I was
in
gonna say.
Vietnam, it's like dusty as well
Mm.
because of all the
Mm.
pollution from like the motorbikes and stuff. Like it's just like even if you're not really going out anywhere, just all the dust and the pollution, it just like clogs your pores and you're just like it's just disgusting. So yeah, I
So
judge
that's
anyone
me
that
wearing my mask.
yeah, it's like It's just when you're going out, I feel like you're inhaling so much like dust.
Yeah.
It's gross.
Yeah.
Gross. But I reckon,
Oh,
Kev,
man.
you should definitely go
Make a
to
trip.
Vietnam. You and Eric can do
I'm
a
actually
little
going.
boys trip.
We're going
you're
next year. Yeah, friendship.
We'll see you
our
there.
whole friend group.
When are you
Our whole
going?
friend group.
Let me book my flights too. We can do a little
Maybe
meetup.
July. I
Yeah,
think
we should all
most
go.
likely in July or something. I always go like in July.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't
summer.
like going mid-year because it's really hot in the middle of the year.
I have to go because that's the only holiday.
I hate
a
going
long
Asian.
holiday.
I hate going Asian middle year.
Yeah, it's just so like ridiculously
It's
hot. It's so
disgusting.
much nicer when you go at the end of the year. Just avoid Chinese like during the New Year, Lunar New Year like period, because that's the boring part because everything's closed.
Yeah.
Don't go
literally.
during Lunar.
I'm going in October to Hong Kong.
Oh,
and
exciting!
then
I
go
just
to
came back from
Vietnam
Hong
as well
Kong like
afterwards.
a few 3 months ago.
Wait. No way. Wait.
I was there in May.
We're probably there together. May. When did
I was
go?
in May. No.
Did I go in May?
I know.
Imagine if you
Hong Kong's
guys are in the
Probably.
same
I mean-
city at the same time. Oh my god.
I know.
See,
We're probably gonna walk
triplets.
past each other.
I'm telling you, triplets. This is meant to be.
Yeah.
We're meant to come together.
That's
This
so
is-
funny. Do you guys
Lot
know
of-
You know-
like the history between like how your families ended up in the UK?
I mean, like, how far back are we
Via
talking
boat.
about?
Like, are you
The-
second
I-
generation or first generation?
Nah, we're first gen.
So you were
We're
born
first gen, I think.
overseas?
Oh, I was born in the UK.
Is that first gen?
Yeah. So if you're
Yeah.
second generation is if you're born in the country that you currently live in.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm second gen now.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it only applied to your so because my family they moved to the UK, and so I'm the first generation here in the UK of my family.
Were you born?
I thought that's how it
Okay, I
is.
see what you're saying. No.
Yeah.
So whoever has moved, so if that's your parents have moved to the UK, they would be first generation. And then if you were born in the UK, then you would be second generation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard that before. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was the other way around.
No, I originally thought that too because I would refer myself as first generation Australian, but we are actually
Yeah.
technically second generation.
Mhm.
Got
Yeah.
you.
So-
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense because you're the second
Generation
lineage
from
of your
your
family to
to
be-
live in that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Exactly,
are you?
exactly.
So you're both second generations then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how you guys ended
Yep.
up here? Like
Or
not
how
clearly,
your parents
like your parents ended
migrated to.
I can explain briefly of what I know about my family.
Yeah.
So I know because I literally have the video somewhere. But,
There's a video.
yeah,
Oh my
there's a
God.
video literally like I think it was black and white and everything. So
Of what? Like
No,
your
Eric's bougie. Eric's family's bougie. And that's what I'm
no,
saying.
no, don't say that, man. You put a target on my back. Stop.
Nah, you're
It's not even-
bro,
it's not even true.
bro. Your family's bougie, man.
Listen,
Come
I'll
on, don't be
explain.
like
So
that.
basically, my cousin, he lives in Ireland. When he came over, like maybe a couple years back. He showed me the video, and the video is basically of my grandma when she was younger, bringing my dad and his siblings via boat. They're literally getting on the boat to go to the UK.
wow.
Yeah,
That's
Someone
insane.
filmed
Was it
that?
boat? You showed me a plane. You showed me a plane.
Is it a plane or a boat?
They were stepping out of a plane.
plane and a
It was
boat
a
are
plane,
quite
bro.
Different modes of transport.
It was a plane or a boat. It was one of them. And
No, it was a
those are the
plane,
only
that's why I'm
two
saying you
transport that you kind of can.
was
use.
it a plane?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm saying you're
teleported.
bougie, bro.
I'm gonna need to see evidence of this video in existence because right now it's sounding like this man's making it up.
No, okay. See, it's been quite a while since I've watched this video. All I know is my grandma and my dad and his siblings you could see them literally that when they were young. You know, my grandma's holding the youngest kid who's my uncle, and they're literally about to get on some type of vehicle. I think
Some
it's a
kind of
boat.
mode of
Kevin
transportation.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Kevin remembers the plane. The video is black and white.
Yeah, they were stepping out of the plane to they landed in the UK, and that's what the footage is from.
Wow, that's so crazy. And I
You know
love
what?
how Kevin knows
Yeah.
more about Eric's family history than
Yes.
Eric
I better
himself.
be your best man, Eric.
Yeah.
I better be
Oh,
your best
100%,
man, bro.
100%. Give me a second to see if
Jeez.
this video is on my laptop. Let me just, I really hope.
Yeah.
This
so.
needs to be in a reel.
That's so
It should
funny.
be.
Yeah.
I really hope.
My
Kevin, how does your family end
my
up
family.
in the UK?
Yeah, my family came via boat. So, because of the Vietnam War, my mum fled to Hong Kong,
Mm.
and then she stayed there for I don't know a few months until she could then get a boat to the UK.
Mm.
So there's like two options basically, either US or the UK,
Mm.
and then the family just chose to go to the UK.
So crazy.
And I actually have a picture because there was this photographer that was actually on the boat. This person documenting the whole experience.
That's awesome.
And yeah, they took a picture of my granddad. We found it randomly on I think it was Flickr.
Oh wow.
And then yeah, we just found this image. I was like, oh shit, that's our granddad.
Oh my gosh,
and then
that's
we got in contact
insane.
with the photographer, and then he sent this whole heartfelt message about the whole situation.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's really cool, really cool.
So wild.
And then my dad came over. Yeah, I don't want to get into it because I don't know if I get in trouble.
That's okay. Well, at least we know that you guys, have some sort of family history that you're
I
aware
think it's
of.
quite similar, like to us
Yeah.
as well.
In my case, I need to learn about it more.
Yeah.
You get to
Nah,
sort
you're
out
bougie,
if that's
bro.
a
Wait,
boat, a
I
plane.
know my mum's case,
A
though.
unicorn.
Okay, my mum's case, I know it.
Your mum's
I can
case, didn't she?
explain- my mum's-
Your
So
dad's
in my-
family.
Yeah. So my mum's case, my mum was born and raised in Vietnam until like she was into her double digits, which is, I don't know, was it early
10.
20s or late teens or whatever. But yeah, so my mum was born and raised in Vietnam all her life, and then basically her, my dad, they connected, and eventually, my dad brought my mum over to the UK, and then obviously that's where I popped up.
Yeah.
And the rest of my family, my siblings popped up.
That's a nice love story.
I think I should definitely learn more about my parents.
Yeah, I think it's a good, interesting way to I guess preserve your history and like your ancestry, because I think your children will probably ask about it. It's probably best to know
100%.
where you came from. So,
yeah. How about you guys? How do you guys end up in Australia?
Jess?
Yeah, I think like it's quite similar, like to you. Like my grandparents were originally from China, we think it's Guangzhou, and I say that because my mum wasn't actually as, I guess, invested in where she was from or where her mum and her dad was from. So she didn't really ask. She just knows it's somewhere in like Guangzhou, in like a small like little village. And then it's the same for my dad as well. They were also from Guangzhou, and then they just kind of wanted to seek a better life. So they fled to Vietnam for more opportunities. And, same story with like Kevin and even Eric as well. Like with your dad, it was
Even
just like
Eric?
through the Vietnam War. Pardon?
The way you said even Eric as well.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I know yours is quite similar as well. But yeah, like because of the Vietnam War, and like people were like, all the men had to enlist in the army and stuff. They just like took that opportunity to flee. So my dad came to Australia as a refugee when he was about 16. So he's like the eldest son in his family, and he like went on a boat and like went to like Indonesia and lived in a refugee camp for a few months. He was like to me, like, we were out in the jungle, like, we were eating like
crazy
and stuff. Like, yeah, like it was like full on like refugee experience before he came to Australia. And then he brought his whole family here. So once you came, you can basically like fill out the paperwork to bring your family over. And then my mum, she made some attempts to get on a boat to get to Australia in her like early 20s when she was 20, right? And her story is quite interesting. So one of the attempts, she was with her boyfriend and at the time, and they were supposed to like get on this boat together. So the first attempt that they did, they couldn't get on the boat because apparently her boyfriend was a bit of a baggage, and she was like dragging him along with her. Like,
wait, what?
Really
can you explain that a bit more?
Like he was like not really helping her. Like she had to be like, come on, hurry up, you need to like run faster kind of vibes, right? Like he was like, I'm scared kind of vibes, like, and then they got caught trying to leave like by the police. So they went to jail for like a month or something. For trying to escape, right? And then after they got out, she was like, look, bro, I don't think this is gonna work out. Let's go separately. Let's go separately.
Yeah, bro.
Like,
she got put in prison because of him.
Huh?
She got put in prison because of him.
Yeah, well, the whole boat technically got like got put away, but it was just funny. So they ended up like not going together the second attempt. So when my mum tried the second time, she was unsuccessful again, went to jail for the second time. and her boyfriend actually, the boat that he was on, it actually got like taken over by pirates. And that whole boat, like basically all the guys were killed and all the women were sold off as like prostitutes, essentially.
Human
So
trafficking.
she like dodged a bullet
yeah.
in a way by not going with him, because if she ended up on that
Wait.
same boat, she would have been like gone.
How did she find out?
Because they hear news, like it comes back.
Yeah, the news comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It comes back
definitely.
like when she like was like back at home and stuff, she heard like news that like that boat that he was on was like it got taken over by pirates and all the men were killed. So
Crazy.
That's crazy.
yeah. So how she ended up back in Australia was her older brother did what my dad did and like came over on a boat and then sponsored everybody, like sponsored my mum, her younger sister, and my grandma over.
Crazy.
So that's how my parents came over to Australia.
Did they have a choice? Like,
in regards,
did they have a choice when it comes to like going to America or UK? Or
don't know.
Australia?
Actually,
ask.
Right? Because
I should probably ask. Hey,
I think at that point, there's
I just thought they just.
I think at
but
that
maybe
point,
there were
they just
different
want to get out of the country,
prices,
man.
you know, for like where you wanted to go. Like America was X amount.
They don't
I would
have
assume-
money, girl.
I would assume that America would be the most expensive to get to
Yeah,
in regards to like, and maybe Australia was cheaper because it was a bit unknown. Because like obviously there was like a lot of American influence in Vietnam for a period of time. So maybe people really idolized like the American lifestyle. So maybe it was a price thing. Like they could only afford to go to Australia. So now we're here. But I should definitely ask that question.
Yeah.
I don't remember where I saw it, but wasn't it a thing where like obviously back in the day where like people would for example from America, they will go to like Vietnam or some type of country in Asia and they will basically be selling like the country, or like you said, selling the dream, like, this country is amazing, you make lots of money. And then obviously the locals, they will gather around and then they'll watch this show where this person's selling the country.
Like propaganda, pretty much.
Yeah, propaganda, exactly. And then it's like, however, it costs this much. And then people will be like pulling out all their money to buy this opportunity.
Yeah.
Is that how it was for like your mum when she was trying to come over to?
I'm not too sure. I low-key feel like it would have been from like word of mouth, where it's like they've gone like, oh yeah, my son, like he's gone over to Australia, like you should send your kids over there because it's like they've got a better life, he's gonna sponsor us. And then you know how it is in Asian communities, they chit chat and then like it just spreads like wildfire. Marketing 101. Just get an Asian auntie to talk about your stuff.
Definitely all Asians will know about it within a week.
Exactly. I feel like that's definitely a question I can go back and ask my parents.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's worth asking because it's like it's so interesting to find out like what it was. And like if you really think about it, we're probably in the same age group as what they were when they left Vietnam.
Were first moving.
Wild. Imagine making those choices and just
like
getting on a boat
and going,
goes to somewhere.
May not end up seeing land again.
Like
you see what people complain about now, bro.
I know.
The shit we complain about now is not the same as our parents when they were our age. It's just not the same.
Oh yeah.
No.
Do you feel like guilt sometimes though?
I don't know if I feel guilt. I think I feel more like obviously I can understand why they are the way that they are, but the guilt, it's not like I chose this life. You know what I mean? Like they came here.
Yeah.
Well, I get that they came here for a better future for me, but also I didn't pick this life. So it's like it's kind of like the Western mentality that I've grown up with is that if you're going to have a child, you're giving that child a life, but they can choose to live it how they want. Do you know what I'm saying? But like the Asian parent is like, I gave you life and then you owe me, kind
parents.
of.
That, because of your mentality
there
definitely matches Kevin's. I know it for a fact.
Like a Western.
Exactly how.
Western.
Yeah, it's exactly how Kevin thinks. I know Kevin agrees because he said the exact same thing in the podcast. He said in one of our episodes, he's something about like, do you feel guilty? And he said, I was listening to what you were saying, and I was like, this sounds identical.
Like deja vu.
It's like deja vu. It hit me. Kevin, do you remember that episode? It's literally what you said.
Well, you're speaking on my behalf, mate. So I feel like you know, obviously, I'm just like, okay, yeah. No, I remember saying something on a similar lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
But like, it's you know, like it's the same question. If you asked your child, do you feel guilty for not picking the subject that I wanted you to do? Like, it's a bit unfair, right? Like, I understand that they did what they had to do to have a better life, but also that was their choice as well, you know, for themselves.
Yeah.
And I appreciate the life that they have given me, but do I feel guilty? I think after all the mental health problems that have come out of this, you know, like guilt-ridden life, I think I've had to learn how to change that mindset, because you can't survive in this world if you're feeling guilty all the time for something that is out of your control. Do you know what I mean? So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like
it's kind of ironic as well.
Yeah.
Because how your parents or our parents, like, they fled a country to go for to find better prospects in life.
Yeah.
And now they're scared for us to, do the same thing essentially, but just in a different environment.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, you can't expect your children to live out the life that you wanted for yourself. I think it's really unfair that you have that expectation. But having said that, I am trying to heal generational trauma. So, you know, whatever it is that they've passed on, I don't want to be passing on to the next generation. So that's probably why I don't feel guilty. I did feel guilty, but I don't feel guilty anymore. Yeah. I am appreciative.
Right? It's like, I think there's a difference between feeling guilty and feeling grateful, right? I think it's okay to go like, oh, you know, I don't feel guilty because my parents did X, Y, and Z for me. But if you said, oh yeah, I don't feel grateful, then I'd be like, okay, you're a shit.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like you can feel grateful for your parents and what they did and what they sacrificed to give you what they have without feeling guilt for it. Like, there's no need to add guilt to the picture. Like, I think that's how I feel.
I think it just is a conversational thing. Like, you have to sit down and have a conversation with your parents and explain to them that, yes, I understand that this is what you did for me, but there are many different ways that I can repay you for what you have done. If I live a happy life, I think that should be sufficient for you. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think, it just comes down to having that conversation. And if your parents are expecting that out of you, that's their problem and not yours. Like, it's their emotions that they need to, like, learn to manage. Yeah, I don't know.
Definitely, yeah.
It's a very Western approach to, like.
It is.
So would you say you don't feel like you're indebted and owe them something?
I used to feel like that, but I don't feel like I owe them something now, only because I think I've really lived my life to the best of my ability. And I have recently joined a community where we are trying to build Australia's first Vietnamese museum to preserve history, to
amazing.
Amazing.
I guess share the stories that we're currently talking about, and like have a place where people can, you know, submit their photos of their families trip from Vietnam, like their refugee story, and just to hold it somewhere special for generations to come, right? But see, that for me is my way of thanking my parents for what they've done. So I feel like that's the conversation that I've had to have with my parents. And I think the older that I got, the more I was able to, like, express those emotions and express that kind of complex, like, discussion with them. When I was younger, I would just get really upset at them when they'd be like, oh, I want you to do this. And then I didn't want to become a doctor or whatever. And they just didn't understand why. Like, they would just be like, you're really ungrateful for everything that we've done for you. But it's like, not everybody can be a doctor, and not everybody can do, you know, be an accountant or whatever. And I think there's just many different ways that you can repay your parents for what they've done for you. It's just they need to understand that as well. And I think over time, it's one of those things that, like, through conversation and like therapy, that it's like you kind of have to do that healing for your parents, because there's no way you can talk to them about mental health. They'll just be like, what? Excuse me? You're going to a doctor about mental health? Like, what? So
they will grill you for that.
They're like,
they will grill you for that.
Mental health doesn't exist. What is that? Like,
it doesn't.
Bro, I think, you know, if I have like I know for a fact I've got OCD. And it's not like diagnosed or anything. But if I tell my parents, like, they're just like, don't overthink. Like, just stop overthinking. Stop stressing yourself out. Stop overthinking. I'm like, it's not that easy. It's really not that easy. I do some really weird shit in my head. So like, and unless I do those routines, I don't feel satisfied and I feel very uneasy. But once I do those routines in my head, then I feel like, okay, I'm good now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I feel very unsettled. And okay, you know, I want to put myself on blast here. So I don't do this anymore. I just want to be very clear about that. But I knew, so back when I was in university, it was one of my routines. Let's say I'm thinking about certain things, like things I have to do. I'll put them as numbers in my head, and then each time I clear it, that number will go from 8 to 7, and at some point, it would go down to obviously like 1, right? There'll be occasions where like, okay, I would bug out like a computer, and I'll be standing and I'll be thinking about that one thing in my head, and I would literally stand there and I'd be like 0 1 0 0 1, something like that, right? And then my mate, he's my friend who I was living with at the time. He was confused. He was like, "What the fuck?"
This guy's possessed.
He was like,
"Help."
Yeah, he was like, "What?"
Yeah.
But I want to be very clear. I don't do that anymore. But it was like I said, it was a part of my OCD. Like unless I did that and I reached a point where I was happy, I felt satisfied in my head, I would feel very uneasy. I don't do it anymore.
Yeah, no, I totally get it. I think the way that Asian parents are is because of a lack of understanding or knowledge, because there's only so many occupations during the time that they grew up, right? Like there's only so many occupations that make a lot of money, a decent amount of money to survive. And so they're obviously wanting a better life for their children. That's why they've boarded a boat to God knows wherever in the world, wherever they end up, to give their children a better life. And then that's the 5 occupations that they know that like make decent money, and therefore these are the only occupations that you can do. And so that's why they've encouraged us for the longest time to pursue those careers. But I think like with time, we're growing up in the Western world in a time where the internet was created. When they were growing up, they didn't even know what the internet was, let alone like the like countless possibilities of careers that you can make out of it. So I think mentally in a space, if you can understand where they're coming from and how they see the world, I think like you have to just be the one to bear the brunt and just like understand and explain things to them, because there's no way that they're gonna like be able to understand why you're making these choices. So
I feel like
do your parents know that you're doing a podcast?
No. I don't think
they don't know about it.
No, they don't know. Do your parents know?
Yeah.
No, my parents do not know. No.
Really? My parents. My
mum's like,
family knows.
Really?
All my family knows. Yeah.
Oh,
like
wow.
my mum's side of the family, they want me to start a YouTube channel where I freaking explore Vietnam and other countries and like do a vlog.
You'd make a lot of money. You'd get a lot of viewership.
That is literally it.
That's literally what they want. They're like, they're watching all these Vietnamese people do vlogs, right? And they're like, these people are making money. I was like,
Eric can
Mom,
do
Dad.
this.
Yeah. I'm like, Mom, it's not that easy. Like you have to like edit it, and every time I pull out my phone in Vietnam, you tell me to put it away. You just said you're like someone's gonna chop off your hand and steal your phone. Then how am I gonna do it?
Yeah.
How am I gonna do it if you won't even let me pull out my phone? Like, but this is the one thing I'll say, right? This is one obligation that I feel like we have as people that were grown up in UK and in your case Australia, right? I think we have an obligation to teach our parents about Western culture. I feel that that's our obligation, because unless we teach them that, they're always going to be fixed on their particular mindset, which doesn't
100%.
align with what we've learned or what we understand. So I feel like that's one of the obligations we have to our parents.
Yeah, absolutely.
It doesn't
I mean,
work.
they don't really have much of an opportunity to learn about Western culture in the first place.
It's survival.
They don't really have
from the moment that
exactly, it's survival.
Like
exactly,
they don't get a chance to read the news or whatever. Like even if they did read the news, they can't even read English, let alone understand.
Exactly.
Yeah,
they have no social life. They don't really have much friends. It's just like their little community, right?
Speak for yourself.
Okay, well, I know what I mean. All right, well,
don't know about maybe
Speaking
not
of
having
online.
friends. They just kind of lost contact with those friends.
Okay, let's say English friends then. Do you get what I'm
Colleagues,
saying?
got colleagues.
All right, mate, but she's not going over there having dinner parties, is she, mate?
Depends which
Do you know what I
one.
mean? She's not having afternoon tea.
Oh,
you know what I
can
mean?
you not add to
Sipping
that
English.
Oh, I
stereotype,
can't.
mate?
Afternoon tea.
No, I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying. What is that canister, bro? What is that?
This,
Yeah, what is that canister?
I can put ice in here. It'll take ages to melt, so it'll keep my sting nice and
Like
cold.
a thermos.
Yes, it's very good. Honestly,
Yeah.
honestly, in Vietnam, you need something like this. You need something.
This is what this is our Frank Green. I don't know if you know
Is Frank Green Australian? It is, isn't it?
It is Australian.
Oh, I have one.
You have
Yeah.
Frank Green.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. No, they're really nice. They're really cute.
Yeah.
No, they're really cute. That's why I bought one.
You know what?
Same concept.
This is quite deceptive, but it's really not that big. It's literally like 2 Sting bowls. It's like 2 bottles of Coke. Like,
I hope you're drinking other things apart from Sting. Just
I know.
saying.
I feel dehydrated
I'll
No,
be
looking at
he
him.
loves Sting.
I drink Sting a lot whenever I come to Vietnam, to the point that I feel like my parents are scared that I'm gonna get diabetes.
You're gonna start
They're
turning
genuine.
red,
No,
dude.
this guy drinks like 6 Cokes a day.
Whoa,
I'm
whoa,
even
whoa!
joking.
Not
God.
anymore, mate. Can we not? I don't.
Do you know what
listen,
you know what, like, I don't know
Oh.
about you guys, alright, but like when we go out to eat, we normally just split the bill, like equally.
Mm.
I don't know, that's what we do anyway. So when this guy orders 6 Cokes to himself, I'm just like,
What, he had 6 Cokes in one sitting? I beg
No,
your
I'm
pardon.
telling you, he
dragged
drinks.
it, he dragged
He's
it. He dragged it.
no.
Stick.
Come
When
on,
did
bro,
it ever?
okay.
Whenever did I pull out 6 Cokes and be like, can I have a Coke? Can I have a Coke?
All right, 6 divided by 2 plus 3, right? That's how many Cokes you.
What are you
That's
talking
how many
about?
Cokes you order.
At most,
That's
I've
how many
ever
Cokes
had
you
with you guys.
Are you
Maybe
doing
6 on a certain
Coke
occasion.
no sugar or just like your regular Coke?
What's no
Regular
sugar
Coke.
gonna do? It's a lie. There's definitely sugar in there.
Oh no, it's a substitute, but still.
Oh shit! I might have this. I was always under the impression that they.
How is
just,
this guy still alive?
I think
I know, tell me about it.
maybe
I don't know
I'm
how
not
he's-
living on easy mode. I don't even. I'm scared to get my body checked out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm scared to get myself checked out. I'm actually scared to get myself checked out. I'm so
Yeah,
scared.
when it happens,
to
it happens, isn't it?
When I
When
go
it happens, it
out here
happens.
for a good time, not a long time.
There's the
Exactly,
phrase. There's
exactly
YOLO.
that.
You only live life once. That's all it is.
Is
That's
that
so
from
funny.
the UK? That term?
No, it's
YOLO.
from Drake.
Oh no, it is too. It is. from
Drake
the
did not come up with that term, did he?
Drake is a culture vulture.
Wait.
What, a culture vulture? What does that even mean?
He is a culture vulture.
What does that mean? A culture vulture?
He like steals culture from other. He basically like steals culture, isn't it? UK culture, whatever,
And
American
claims
culture.
it to be his own.
No way.
Exactly,
Drake.
because he's that big.
Drake.
The acronym
No.
was popularized by Canadian rapper Drake, who planned to release a 2011 joint mixtape titled YOLO along with American rapper Rick Ross. So he popularized.
Keyword there.
He popularized it.
He popularized
Exactly,
it. He
exactly.
didn't pioneer that word. He didn't
make it.
no,
I feel like
he
it
didn't
came
make
from.
it.
I
He's
feel
a
like
culture
YOLO sounds
vulture.
like a very like.
but it came from I don't know
Sounds
what
American to me.
I don't know what a
Maybe.
lexicographer. I don't know what this word is. I've never heard of. I don't even know what that is. But a guy named Ben Zimmer found the earliest usage of the acronym from 1993 in a trademark filed for YOLO gear with "You only live once" in small lettering. So I'm assuming that's a brand.
A brand? Interesting.
1993. Wow.
No,
Yeah.
I wasn't even alive then.
Nah.
Didn't even
Crazy.
exist.
Old. YOLO's older than us.
Yeah.
It's just Mary.
Well,
Mary was alive.
I want to know. how's it like living in Australia, because you guys are like the only Australian people I
Really?
know.
Can you
I think-
please tell us
I've
what
never-
your
I don't think-
understanding of
Of
Australia
Australia
is? I would
is.
love to know.
Yeah.
Like, for us-
I have no
Like
idea.
for us, right?
All
All we
Kangaroos?
know
I don't
about
know.
the UK is like the British family,
Yeah.
because
pretty much.
obviously, like,
Oh, the royal family.
like the royal family.
royal family. Sorry, the royal family. Sorry, that's not it.
Mm.
Yeah, the British royal family. Because like Australia also has some like weird obsession with Queen Elizabeth.
Well, it's
For a
actually
period of
because we fall under their monarchy.
Yeah, yeah. And we have like a Queen's
Didn't-
birthday. Like we also have like a public holiday for the Queen's birthday.
Well, the
or
king
King's
now.
birthday now. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
we won't
yeah.
touch on that too much.
I genuinely think that you guys know more about the royal family than me.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
I honestly don't really know.
I
that
have
much.
no
It's like
idea
whatever
about the royal
news wants to
family.
churn out. to
Yeah.
us, really.
Mm.
And like
my
we just think,
parents know more than me.
like the only person, like I know, like Ed Sheeran is from the UK. I think about like afternoon
Who's from
tea,
Australia?
English breakfast.
Who's from Australia?
Who's from Australia?
Sivan.
Troye Sivan. What's her name? The girl who plays Barbie.
Oh,
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie's Australian.
Oh, she's not
What?
British. She's not British.
Yeah, she's
No,
Australian.
just trying to claim our girl.
Wow.
She's Australian.
No way.
Aussie. Margot Robbie. Who else is?
The what's her name? Nicole Kidman.
Oh yeah, Nicole Kidman. Hugh
Oh,
Jackman.
yeah,
Hugh
she is
Jackman is-
Australian.
Hugh Jackman. The guy who plays the Marvel
fucking not Hemsworth.
Wolverine.
Hemsworth. Chris Hemsworth.
Oh.
Chris.
He lives in freaking Byron Bay.
Yeah.
Oh.
He lives
Thor.
in
That's
Queensland.
his
Oh, I
name.
thought.
Thor.
Yeah.
Hemsworth.
I get confused then because I thought that they're just American.
Mm-mm.
Maybe I
No,
don't
they
hear
just
the
like
Australian
they just
accent
go
as
over
much.
to America and like learn how to speak in an American accent.
Yeah, they like trained with the voice
Mm.
actors.
Like turn
there.
it off and on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
Crazy.
I know Adelaide.
Adelaide.
Adelaide?
Oh my god, that's like the smallest city out of all.
Radelaide. I know it's like
Oh.
literally the smallest, most insignificant. Okay, I shouldn't
Sydney?
say that.
Sydney.
Yeah.
And that
Sydney.
is
Sydney.
pretty much it.
Do you know where we're from?
Sydney, that is. No idea.
Guess. It's not Sydney. I'll tell you that. It's the other main city.
Melbourne.
Yes.
Oh, he said it
Melbourne.
right.
He said it
That's
correct.
fuck
Come
Kevin,
on,
man.
If you came
Good
on and said,
job, mate.
is it Melbourne? I'd be like, get out of here. Get out
Oh,
of
Melbourne. Who says Melbourne?
a lot of
Come
a
on,
lot
that
of
is a
foreign.
violation. Nah, that's a
So-
violation.
I'm
So
so
you
glad
guys
Kevin
don't
said
have
that.
like a expectation of what Australia is like? Because I feel like Americans, they always go, do you guys ride kangaroos to school? Like that's the
And everyone's
Where-
blonde and
I-
surfs.
We're not stupid. We're not gonna make like freaking.
Wait.
City
Go back to
stereotypes.
that. When you say everyone's blonde and incest, is that what you
No,
just said?
blonde and surfers. Blonde hair, blue
Oh,
eyes.
right. I
Blonde
thought you
and
said
incest.
blonde and
Oh no,
incest.
surfers.
I was like, what?
Blonde hair, blue
Kevin's
eyes,
brain works
surfers,
different, man.
tanned.
No, I heard something else.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Sorry, it's my Asian accent coming in, isn't it? I know.
Blood and incest. Where would you get that from?
All right, let's move on. No, that's not.
Did you guys know
yeah.
Australian icon? His name, the crocodile hunter.
Oh, Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you know Steve Irwin?
Steve Irwin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one that
course.
died from
my
manta
dad used to
rays.
love watching him.
Is that
My
right?
dad used to
Yeah,
love watching
yeah.
him.
Crikey.
Crikey.
Right,
We're
that's
out
the-
here in the bush with a crocodile in the water.
That was a very good impression.
And she's a beauty.
They are Eric. They are Australian, you know.
Yeah,
we
but,
are from
If you mean,
Australia.
like-
but
I
yeah,
think my
exactly.
British accent's pretty alright as well.
I think
Let's
I
hear
don't
it.
know
Let's
about
hear it.
that. She's been doing it, mocking us the entire time. You didn't realize?
Yeah. Oh, really? Oh, maybe then obviously.
It like went
that's-
straight over Kevin's head. That's how you know it's shit.
No, yeah, I just thought
That's how
they
you
were
know he's
speaking.
short.
I didn't know it was.
Went straight over.
Hey, brother, you know me and you, yeah, are the same height.
I'm a bit
I don't know
taller
why
than
you're
you.
trying
Let's
to
not
do
drag
that.
it. I'm a bit taller than you. Let's not drag it. But
It
let's
depends
not
on
talk
the
about height
hair.
anymore.
Depends
Let's
on
move
the
on, guys.
hairstyle.
Let's move on.
I feel
Let's
like
move on now.
Kev's
Okay.
got enough hair to spike it up.
Oh yeah, look, I just like look how long that is.
Damn.
Oh, gosh. Alright,
You know
let's
what
not talk
we-
about height though.
you should try guess some of our Australian slang. I think that would
Yeah.
be pretty funny.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, let's do that.
Let's
Okay.
go through our Aussie slang list.
All right. So, do you know what a bludger is? Take a guess.
What? Sorry.
A bludger.
Bludger.
We can put it in a sentence.
Yeah,
Bludger.
Jesse, put it in a sentence.
Wait, oh no, don't put me on the spot.
I can say it. A
You got it.
bludger
You
is
bludger.
okay.
Don't tell us though.
No, they're
How
putting
would I
sentence.
use
If
it
I
in
have
a-
a conversation with you, Jess, then you can be like, you can say, "Oh, you're such a bludger," or whatever.
You're a liar.
Oh, what?
Liar.
Liar?
You're lying. You're
No,
a
no, no.
liar.
No, bludger. It's
Bludger. You're a bludger.
your
you-
your.
Oh, Jess,
Oh, I
I'm
don't
so
know,
lazy
actually.
today. I don't really want to go to work.
You're a bludger.
No, I'm not.
Right. Stop being a bludger.
Is it like a blob? Is it just
blob.
like
A blob.
you know what I mean? you're just like really
Is it
like.
you're chatting shit? You're chatting shit. You're lying. So I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not. It's not. Like, it's like
Good brother, you're a pleasure.
it's like you're just lazy. It's not. You're just like a blob. I don't know how to.
You're like a blob.
You're just a blob.
That is so cute.
You know,
like a bum. You mean like a homeless?
Oh, a bum.
bum.
Okay, so you're like
that's it. You're a bum.
You just don't want to do anything.
You're like yeah. You're like lazy. You don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
They usually say it.
you're
A
bum.
bludger is somebody who, because in Australia we have something called Centrelink, which is like government subsidy for people who are
who are unemployed.
unemployed.
Okay.
And if you're on Centrelink and you don't try to find work or whatever, then people usually refer to you as a bludger, someone who's lazy and doesn't want to work. Yeah. So
What do we call that? People. What do we call them in the UK?
They're UK
Alright.
equivalent, like a
You know.
bum.
Bum.
Yeah,
it's a
I
bum.
guess
It's
so.
literally a
I
bum.
guess so.
Yeah, literally a bum.
Because they're on the dole. We have that same thing. They're on the dole.
They're on
Yeah,
the
okay, that's not what
dole.
you
Yeah.
use. I don't know about that.
Hmm.
I don't know. That's from Kevin's parts. That's not from us. We use bum. We use bum.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm from north of England, so I'm like from the countryside.
Yeah.
So it's a lot different to the city.
Mm.
Yeah, we use bum.
Yeah,
I think there might be more. I've realized now that there's new slang words that I might need to kind of reacquaint
Learn.
myself with.
To learn.
Learn. Yeah, I need to
Hey,
learn.
these
Update your
kids
dictionary,
be
your
coming up
vocab.
with crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
it's crazy stuff, man. All right, what other words are there that you have?
What about dunny? Do you know what dunny is?
Dunny. Can you put in a sentence?
It's a I can tell you it's a noun, so it's an object. It's a thing. Oh, I'm just gonna like
It's ice cream.
no.
Where the hell did
hey
you
Mary,
get
I'm just gonna
that?
run to the dunny.
The shop. Dunny.
No.
What? It's a noun. It's a noun.
Mate, are you kidding me?
Or I could be
Shut
like,
up, hold
oh
up.
hey Mary, could you give me a sec? I gotta use a dunny.
Toilet.
Nice.
Hey.
Toilet.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a toilet.
Bro.
I'll
See?
be like,
Yeah.
I'm
The
on the
dunny.
dunny.
What a
You
dunny?
know
That's
what?
so weird.
It's because of the way she used it in the sentence just now that kind of gave it away. Like,
Mm.
give me a second. I'm just gonna use a dunny. Like, I'm gonna run to the loo. I'm gonna run to the toilet. Something like that. It sounded like it fit.
Yeah.
It sounded like it fit.
Mm.
Oh,
Okay.
I know one Australian slang. I think.
Go on.
What is it?
Is it pommy?
We don't really.
Pommy.
I mean, I know that we use that word, but we don't really use it that often.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
very bogan
Yeah.
to
Oh,
say
right.
pommy.
My cousin from Hong Kong told me that I'm a pommy. I'm like, what the hell's a pommy? And I was like, oh,
It's
okay.
you.
It's definitely something that's
Yeah,
bad.
it's basically me.
It's you.
It's basically
Yeah.
me, mate.
It's very,
Nah, it's
very
It's very
bogan
bogan.
Australian. Do
Yeah.
you know what bogan is?
Oh, I thought you said
Bogan.
broken.
No,
Bogan.
a
Bogan or
bogan. So BOGAN.
Oh no idea.
Can you apply it in a sentence, please?
I don't know how to.
It's similar context as a pommy.
I don't even know what the hell a pommy is. I wasn't even. Oh, space. What the heck is a pommy?
Kev,
I just said it's me, bruv.
yeah, it's Kev.
It's me.
There, see, if you don't tell me what it is, I'm gonna start guessing a lot of negative stuff.
Alright, Eric, you're a
A lot of
pommy.
negatives.
Eric, you're a
What?
pommy.
I'm a pommy.
You're
You're a
also
pommy,
a pommy,
bruv.
Eric. But me and Mary
Pommy?
aren't.
Yeah.
Pommy.
Alright, he's malfunctioning. Let's move on.
Wait.
No,
At
you
least
gotta
tell me
give
what
him-
it is.
You gotta
Then.
give him the answer. He's gonna
No, it's fine. I like it.
I'm
I
on.
like this. I like it when because of his OCD.
I'm
Yeah,
sweating
he
buckets.
wants to figure it out. But then it's like, you know. We're not gonna give you the answer,
This,
so we
nah,
might-
this doesn't bother my OCD that much. My OCD is
Oh, okay.
it triggers through certain things. Woman, this
Mm.
doesn't affect me really.
I think
Doesn't really affect
tonight
me,
he
I
can't
know.
fall asleep.
It doesn't affect
He's
me.
really
And that's,
like a pommy. I'm a pommy.
I'm
It's like
surprised you
it's
haven't
just,
heard
basically.
of it
you know,
Yeah,
fuck it, man.
it's a British person, right? Is it a British person?
before. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a British person.
Yeah, she's a
Oh,
British
is that it?
person.
I was no way I was gonna.
So what do you
get
think a
that.
bogan
yeah.
is?
A bogan.
Or should I
bogan.
say, who do you think is a bogan?
Kevin.
Eric's a bogan. I know that.
Kevin. I literally said it first, but you can't do that. Kevin's a bogan.
Nah, Eric, you're a bogan.
Which one is a positive thing? I'm gonna.
You pommy bogan, bruv. You're such
Bogan
a
is very
bogan pommy.
derogative. It's like to describe
Wow.
someone who is of a lower social status.
Mm.
Oh, that's.
Ah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Kevin's definitely not a
that's-
bogan. Man. Kevin's
Yeah. Excuse
definitely
me.
not Kevin.
I'm a
mate.
takeaway kid. What are you talking about? I'm a takeaway kid.
Is
What are you talking
He's-
about?
country bumpkin.
Everybody knows. Asians
Yeah.
know. Yeah. Asians know takeaway kids are definitely not bogans. Definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. With the way
If
parents
you think
be
that,
doing
yeah.
their
Do you know what?
taxes.
Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah. I'm like, why do you want me to become a doctor? Okay, if you're making more money than a doctor, do you know what I mean? In a
The
takeaway.
math is not.
You get what I'm saying?
It's not
The
mathing.
mathing,
Yeah, exactly.
mathing.
It's not mathing.
It's not. You want me to like? I'm have to out here saving lives for me to earn half what you're earning. I'm selling chips,
You know what?
fish and chips.
Yeah.
They want the
Doesn't make
bragging
sense.
rights.
Doesn't make
That's
It's
sense.
the
true.
social status.
It's just,
The social
is,
status,
it
the
is.
bragging rights. It's all.
Mm.
That's what it is about Doctor, man. I remember
Yeah.
watching this comedian.
To be
innit? I
fair,
forgot.
To be fair, yeah, Dr.
Fuck you,
Lamb
bro.
sounds pretty cool.
Dr.
Dr. Lamb sounds
Dr.
pretty cool.
Lamb.
Lamb.
Yeah.
it has a ring to it.
Well, that'll never ever happen. But my
I'm
girlfriend,
sure you could
she's becoming
find
a
a
dentist.
Dr. Lamb somewhere in the world.
Oh,
There must
oh
be,
yeah,
there must
there's
be.
Definitely.
There has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heaven's the worst of the
Has
lambs.
to be.
A
Excuse
lamb
me?
disgrace.
You didn't even know your last name, Eric. Don't even try it, man.
It's Huynh.
Yeah,
Or
now you
Aaron
know.
Wynn.
After 25 years, now you know.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's
I know.
it's just
Absolute-
my Vitlish, man. It's my Vitlish.
You're a joke, man. You're a joke, man.
So funny.
Yeah.
You guys should have a guess
Alright.
of this one. So in Australia, we really like to say yeah nah and nah yeah. Can you tell me what the difference is?
Sorry, what? Say that again.
So we really like to say
Yeah,
when
that-
we're talking to it, we'll be like, oh yeah nah, or we'll say like nah yeah.
Hey Jesse,
I got it.
are you
I got
down
it.
for dinner tomorrow?
I'll be like yeah nah.
You're not
I
feeling
kind
it.
of
You're
really
not
given
feeling
it.
it. It's a
Karen
no.
gave it away.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah,
one
yeah.
afterwards. It's the word afterwards, right? That's the one that's the actual. So if you say yeah, nah, that means a no. And if you said no, nah, yeah, it means yes.
Correct.
Bing bing
That
bing.
is
bing.
correct.
We have that in the UK. We say
Yeah,
that.
we got
We say
that.
that.
We
in
say
UK.
that.
Oh yeah, nah.
Yeah,
That's
no.
why it was
Nah,
easy to
yeah.
put together. We use that as well, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
not an actual thing. But we
Mhm.
use it, but I don't think it's an actual
Slang.
like.
Because I
Yeah.
feel like some people get confused when you ask them for someone responded to them like yeah nah. So it's like, so is it yeah or is it nah? Which one is it?
It's the word afterwards, isn't it? It's got to be the words afterwards, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
We use
What
that,
other
we
ones
use
you
that.
got?
Okay, Jesse, did you wag school?
Bunk. It's bunk. That means
What?
like wag it up. So wait, hold on. So you said wag school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like bunk. I think it's what we
What
have
does
for the.
What does
I
bonk
think
mean?
Bonk.
like skip.
As in B
Oh,
O
skip.
O N K. Bonk.
Bonk.
Bunk as in
B-U-N-K.
like not go like
Or
skip
like
a lesson or
bunk.
something. or skip
BUNK.
school. BUNK, yeah.
Yeah, BUNK,
Or
right?
bunk
Yeah,
school. Yeah.
Oh.
Like
Wag
bunk,
means
yeah. So it's when you skip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we use bunk. So it was bunk.
Bunk
Hey, you're
sounds
good
cool.
at this.
Yeah,
Eric's
I think bunk.
it's the inner twin instinct.
Yeah, bunk sounds so much better than wag. I'm not gonna lie to you.
What
Do you
about
guys know what a sausage sizzle is?
yeah, sausage sizzle.
You want a sausage sizzle? A sizzling sausage?
It sounds. I'm sorry, my mind is in the gutter right now. I think it's
I
I
was
don't
looking
think I'm
at your
gonna-
face and I was like, his head is in the gutter.
Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna say what I was
Sausage
thinking.
sizzle.
So let's.
Yeah,
We'll
I'm
have to
gonna
hear this
I'm
one.
gonna head down to Bunnings for the sausage sizzle.
Ah, like a gathering, like a little party.
Think
Is it-
more
is it-
think more literal. Think
Is
more
it all
literal.
guys?
No way.
I've actually
oh
heard that
my
before.
god.
Though. I've heard somebody use it before where it's like literally just a group of dudes and you call it a sausage sizzle.
That's fucked.
Exactly.
But a sausage sizzle is like it's an Australian, it's part of Australian culture, I would say.
Yeah.
Basically where like on the weekends, Bunnings is like our hardware store. And
Yo, what?
they'll have like a barbecue grill kind of going and they sell like hot dogs, like sausages. They'll be grilling
Ah.
sausages, right, on like a hot plate kind of situation.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then they give it to you in like a white bread. So sausage and then white
Mm.
bread like that, and then just like folded, and then like tomato.
Is it a hot dog?
We call it a hot dog.
It's
or
literally a hot dog.
it's pretty much a hot dog, but we
It
call
was
it
literally-
a sausage.
You wasn't joking when you said think literal.
Like think literal.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
That's so funny.
Do you guys know what Macca's is?
Huh?
Macca's.
I've heard this. I
I'll
know
be like,
someone's
hey,
used this.
hey, Mary, let's go get Macca's.
What do you
Is it
want?
McDonald's?
McDonald's.
Oh,
McDonald's.
good
Oh, it's
job.
McDonald's.
It's McDonald's. We call McDonald's
right.
Macca's. Nobody says McDonald's here. We just say Macca's.
Do you know some people I know have used it as Mackey's over here.
Mackey's.
Yeah, we say Mackey's.
Or we say
Mackey's, yeah.
Yeah, the Mackey's, isn't it?
The Mackey's.
Yeah, Mackey's or McD's.
Yeah.
Mackies.
Yeah, McD's.
That's kind of cute.
McDonald's is just too long.
It's too long. Everyone says Macca's.
Yeah.
Like we'll be like, oh, I feel like a Macca's burger. Like Macca's nuggies.
I'm
Mackey's. Mackey's sounds
use that one. Fucking hell, Mackey's sounds so shit to that.
Macca's.
Yeah.
Macca's.
Macca's is better. I know. I say
It's got a ring
we
to
say
it.
Mackey's.
I just say McDonald's. Who wants McDonald's?
McDonald's. It's
Yeah,
too long. McDonald's. It's like
Posh kid.
3
Nah,
syllables.
I'm
Too long. Macca's.
But in the UK, Mackey's sounds a bit chavvy. Do you know what chavvy is?
Yeah.
No. What's chavvy?
Do you know what do you know what I mean? Like, it sounds a bit.
Yeah, I
chavvy,
know.
that's why, like,
It's
you know
so.
what I mean?
It's would you say chavs are like very informal? They're like very
Chavvy?
informal. Chavvy, like
Chavvy, yeah.
fuck, how would I even explain chavvy?
Informal, like, you know, like do you know what a roadman is?
A what?
No, whoa,
A
chavvy.
roadman. Chavvy, roadman are two different things, but if you know
Yeah,
what a
they're very
roadman is,
different.
then it's like a one level. It's
Okay.
like 1 or 2 levels below.
By Google's definition, a chav is a young person of a type characterized by coarse and brash behavior with connotations of low social status. The way they talk and the way they pronounce
It's like
words,
uneducated?
Yes, it sounds very uneducated.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like from the west side, you know,
Like,
just like
like
not
oh, right.
broken, but like
Yeah. No, I
you know what I'm
Eric.
saying? Yeah.
Like not
Do you mind
classy.
turning your light on, Eric?
Yeah. From the burbs.
From the burbs.
Yeah.
For the burbs.
The
From
burbs.
the burbs.
The suburbs.
Like suburbs.
The suburbs.
Yeah, even I got that, bro. You didn't have to
From the
hear the whole
burbs.
word. I don't know why it took you so long to process that one.
Do you guys
Bro, I was like, what's suburbs?
What's the burbs?
when I say chuck a Yui,
Nah, that's long day. Let's skip. What the hell is Chakanui?
chuck a Yui.
Chaka what?
Chaka
A
Yui.
Yui.
Chaka Yui.
Think of
A
it.
Yui?
Think of it literally. In the
Chaka
way, and the clue is the letter U.
Yeah.
That's the clue. If we're chucking a Yui, so Yui is inspired by.
Is it a boomerang?
Hey, it's not
You're
actually
so,
not a
you're so stereotypical. What is Australian?
Okay,
mate?
think about what does a boomerang do though? So when you throw it,
It comes back.
Yeah, it goes
it
round.
comes back,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
And so
exactly.
think
A
about
U-turn. It's a U-turn.
Yes.
It is. Eric popping off with the Aussie slang.
Hey, bro, you wouldn't have got that. You would not have got that if it wasn't for me. Yeah, so don't even try that.
Oh, don't bring
You
up the
literally
U-turn,
slated
man.
me.
Don't
Hey,
bring
let's
up
say
U-turns.
no. Let's move on. No, move on.
What about if I
on.
said Chakasiki?
I know this one. I
Chakasiki.
100% know this one.
Yeah.
Calling a
Is
sick
that
day at
sweet?
work
Yeah.
That's
Nice.
right.
What? How do you know that?
because I use that term.
To chuck a
Mm.
sickie.
I use
what,
it.
you go
I
for
use
it?
it. Like I chuck
You
it.
use it.
Yeah, I chuck a sickie. Or I'll call in, yeah, sickie.
Oh,
sickie.
sickie.
What the heck?
You call it chuck-a-sickie though.
This guy is.
Yeah, I know
in a different
sickie. You don't say
world,
chuck-
man.
I'm gonna chuck a sickie.
A sickie, not it's a sickie. Sickie.
Yeah, sickie. Yeah,
Bro,
I'm saying
sickie.
sickie, bruv.
Actually, I say throw a sickie. Like throw a sickie.
Throw a sickie.
No, you say I'm gonna call up for a sickie.
No, who the hell says that? No, it's throw a sickie. I'm gonna call in a sickie
Nah.
or something like that.
I'm gonna I call in a sickie.
Yeah, call in a sickie.
Yeah, not chuck a sickie.
Calling
just said.
calling a sickie sounds so
Or
polite.
call a sickie. Call a sickie. You know, I'll call a sickie until I'll call a
Yeah.
sickie.
Oh yeah,
until
call a
work.
sickie.
Call a
Yeah.
sickie
Yeah, to
until
call a
work.
sickie
That's
today,
it.
innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
don't
that
go. Yeah, call a sickie.
That was
Let's drink
30
out tonight.
seconds of my life. I'm never getting back. 30 seconds of my life. I'm never getting back.
If I had like $10 every time you guys said the word sickie, I might have been able to buy a ticket to the UK to see you guys.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you made a drinking game out of the way we said sickie, man, you would have been
On the
gone
floor.
by now.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you'd be
literally
dead.
dead.
Your Asian flush would have kicked in already.
Passed out. Have
Um,
you guys heard of the term chock-a-block?
That's a sweet. I swear that's a sweet.
No, I feel like it's
No.
worse.
I'll be like, oh my god, guys, it's chock-a-block in
Yeah.
here.
It's chocolate.
Chock-a-block in here.
Minecraft.
It's an adjective. It's an adjective to describe a situation.
seriously, why is it so chock-a-block?
Messie.
No. Like, try again.
I don't know why. The way you say it, I was thinking of Chuck-a-Vision.
Chuck-a-Vision?
It's a show that used to.
Chuckle vision, bruv. Oh, that's old school.
Yeah.
Oh
Let's
my
move on
God.
from that though. I don't know why, but hearing it reminded me of that.
Chuckle block.
Choco-block.
Choco-block. Oh my God.
Choco-block.
Why is it so
It's
choco-block
really chock-a-block
today?
in here.
Raining.
Hold
Is it
on.
raining?
No, not temperature related.
Oh wait, what the
No,
hell?
it's not.
It's just an adjective. What the fuck am I?
Wait, is it?
It's an adjective to describe
Yeah, it's adjective.
a situation. The status of a place. I'm trying to like
Status of a
give you
place.
hints without giving it away.
Yeah.
Status of a place.
Like to describe a place. You arrive somewhere and it's chock-a-block.
Choco-block. Why is it so choco-block? Choco-block.
Okay, I'm going to give you an example of places that could be chock-a-block. Shopping centers on the weekend.
Busy.
All right, busy.
Yeah.
Busy.
Like really packed.
We should have turned this into a
what-
game where you gave us points on who got the question first, the answer first. I think I won.
And you have to like.
No.
I actually think no. Eric definitely answered.
Nah,
way
starting
more than
from-
Kevin.
I'm definitely
Starting
ahead,
from
bro.
now, well, I didn't know it was a game. If I knew it was a game, I'll put my effort in, bro.
Yeah. Make your
Yeah?
excuses, bro, because I'm definitely ahead of you.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly,
saying.
exactly.
Guys, am I
Nah.
too dark right now?
You
Do
are
I
a
need to
little
turn
bit
on-
dark.
Yeah, can you turn a new light?
Okay, be right back.
He
Sorry,
might
guys.
melt. He might melt.
Literally
Nah, it'd
in
be
an
fine.
oven.
Oh, he just
Do you-
blurred into the background.
Do you guys
Oh,
use the
gosh.
word exy?
Exy.
Yeah.
Exy.
Exy.
Can you apply that in a sentence?
Man, the cost of living, it's getting real exy out here.
Expensive.
Nah.
Expensive.
Yeah, we all know what it is, Eric. She's saying, do we use it,
Oh.
bruv?
Oh. I thought we were still in the game.
You think you're so smart, yeah, that you know what Exy is, yeah? Oh yeah, the cost of living is so Exy. Oh my God, it's expensive. Oh, you're so smart, Eric. You're so smart, bruv.
I'll
God.
say this. I'm very competitive. That's why. I'm
See
very
that?
competitive.
What
Nah,
about
we don't really use Exy.
no? What do you? Is
Nah,
there a
we-
short version that you for
Or
expensive?
expensive, or like a slang word.
I mean, we have a tendency just to make the shit add extra random words that were not necessary. Like, it's mad expensive. You could just say expensive.
Oh,
but
we
we'll
do
add things
say-
like mad.
Yeah.
We say mad exy, like, oh, it's mad exy.
Mm.
From what I'm getting, Australians are quite lazy.
We are.
We
Literally,
just cut
the
everything
The
short.
entire Australian
Everything's-
language is just like shorts of.
You don't want to say anything more than 2 syllables.
Literally,
Rego?
literally. Like
Rego?
instead of we like merge words together to make the sentence like to say it faster. Like instead of saying like could have, you'd say coulda.
Coulda.
Oh, we do that.
Coulda,
We do that.
woulda.
We do that.
Coulda
Coulda.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Coulda
we
had.
use that as well. We could have done that.
I feel like it's more of a northern thing though. Not really.
No, we use it
in-
as well. We get lazy sometimes as well.
And just like join words together.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we
Or like
you know,
cut off
we-
the end of words.
Yeah, we could have
Yeah.
done that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could have done that. You're right.
But
Yeah.
also, like, UK sounds just extra sometimes.
What's some words that you guys use in your everyday?
Leng,
Sorry, say that again.
Lang.
leng,
Leng,
Leng.
like Leng.
Leng, yeah.
Leng.
Can you use it in
Yeah.
a sentence?
Kevin's definitely not leng.
I'm Lang.
Like cool.
Nah,
It's
bro.
like it's like translating
Ah, sorry,
Cantonese.
let me use it
Oh,
in a
like
better.
pretty.
There we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Extremely
Leng
pretty,
is
like-
literally like Lang in Cantonese is pretty.
That's
literally,
what I
yeah.
thought it was from.
Weird.
Yeah, Lang in
Oh my
in,
gosh.
in Canto is literally
I wonder
pretty.
where that was
Yeah.
derived from. We got
That's
this
what I'm
one
thinking.
you-
Is it from Cantonese?
That'd be so random.
I don't
Why
know.
would it be? But is it an Asian thing? Like, is it a UK
No.
Asian thing
Nah,
Leng
nah,
is
nah,
a slang
nah,
term
nah.
used across, like
across the board?
as
Yeah.
part of UK slang. A part of UK slang.
Oh.
It's a part of-
Weird.
Yeah.
That is so weird because it literally
Yeah.
just sounds like you trying to say pretty in Cantonese, but with like a British.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bizarre.
All right, this one you definitely will not get.
First of all, Eric, who are you using? Who are you saying Lang to all the time?
Huh?
When you have a girlfriend.
I mean, I'm
saying
leng.
leng.
Can we not say leng? He doesn't use the
No,
word.
but you
term
say you
leng.
use it all the time. You
I'm
use it all the
talking
time.
about- maybe I'm
apparently.
talking about
So you-
myself,
Calling
mate. Leng. Myself. I'm leng.
Yourself, yeah. You need to look in the mirror
That's
again,
like
then,
Eric's
bro.
morning mantra. He wakes up
All
and
right.
goes,
You know what?
Wow.
You know what?
So late.
Sometimes
right,
it's
said
all
leng.
about
Leng.
self-motivation, okay? Self-motivation.
You're right. You're right.
Self-confidence.
You're right. No, you're right.
Guys, I got a word that you definitely will not get because I don't even know how these two things even came into connection. Or like, you know what? Clapped.
Clapped. CLA.
Oh, you'll get that.
Like ugly.
Definitely. Oh, what?
Yeah.
How?
I feel like I've heard somebody use that before.
I'm pretty sure you said it at the start of the the conversation. Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Clapped.
you did. Clapped. I don't know. Is that where I heard?
Wait, did you say it about me?
I did. No.
Wait, when did you say it?
Like at the
I'm getting
start of the
offended now.
conversation. Maybe not at the start of the podcast, but like when
Before
we first...
Kevin came in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit. What was I talking about? I must have been talking about
Probably
Kevin.
about Kevin.
Must have been. Like
that. All right. Okay.
What else?
see
What
how it
else?
is, mate.
Let me think.
Slapped.
Slapped.
Or slaps.
Yeah.
That is not UK slang. That's just Gen Z.
That's a Gen Z slang. I feel
That's a
like.
Gen
Well,
Z
I
slang.
use it.
Slap.
use
Slap
it.
means like it's good. Like it just hits a spot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hits is one as well. Hits. Same thing.
What?
Like, that hits.
You don't
hits
say
the
hits
spot, right?
different? Like we just say, oh, it hits different.
Yeah. No, we use hits. Like, if you say,
A similar one is painting.
Hit.
A similar one's painting.
Like hit the right spot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was
Painting
really good.
is. Oh, what do you think is peng? What peng?
Peg.
Yeah.
Or painting? Peng.
Painting.
Painting.
PENG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Painting. Sentence.
I feel like this is like Asia merged with the
I
UK.
know. Why do I feel like you're just like stealing random Chinese?
No,
words?
like okay.
No.
What about I don't know. Jenny from Blackpink is a painting. Let's go with that.
Like she's a work of art.
I mean, it's not exactly wrong.
Jenny is a work of art. Is that what you're saying?
Well, because
Crazy.
penging kind of sounds like painting.
Yeah.
Painting.
Oh,
my god!
no,
I didn't think about it like that.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm like a painting, like.
Oh my
like
god.
a painting. So she's like a work of art.
Kev
That's
No,
a
just
good
like
way to look at it, you know.
Is that not? Is that? Am I right?
Imagine.
Wrong? So is that what it means?
No, we should change the culture right now.
Painting,
We need to-
means like really beautiful. It
Like
was
really
used
pretty,
before,
right?
It's
Yeah,
before
yeah,
Lent.
yeah.
It literally just sounds like an Asian person trying to say the word
But
painting.
You're
yeah.
right. It sounds like painting. Imagine there was that much thought put behind UK slang. I wouldn't even know about it.
And it took two random
so-
Aussie chicks on the internet for you to like really
Painting.
dissect that for you.
Yeah, no, honestly, that is actually
The
true.
land of
I thought it was-
Shakespeare just understood the
I know.
meaning
It's just,
behind.
I know. Maybe Shakespeare was Aussie. Deep down
Kevin, that
inside,
maybe.
he was an
I'm not
Aussie.
gonna lie to Kevin. That might actually
How
be a whole,
about-
like a whole
You know what?
real.
You now
Yeah, we
you're
need
gonna
to-
go around telling everyone, like, did you guys know that the backstory of this was
We're gonna create a whole
It's a
backstory.
painting.
for it.
Yeah,
debunking UK slang? Fuck, we're so good at this.
How about
So much better than you guys
how
are.
about Oh yeah,
You
we're
suck.
terrible.
The fuck?
How about whip?
Come on, give us
I
a
got one
challenge.
whip. This is gonna be hard. A whip. What's a whip?
Work in progress.
A car.
Wait,
A
Nah,
car.
nah, nah,
It's a
nah,
car.
like. All right, let me. I'm
Nice
gonna
whip.
Oh, how did you know that?
Wait,
That's
what's
so
Nah,
that?
they
American.
googled this before. Nah, they
Did he get
googled
right?
this before, bruv.
Did he
Yeah,
get it
yeah,
right?
I've
They
seen
said
people go,
whip.
hey,
They said car.
have
Yeah,
you
yeah,
seen my
yeah.
new whip?
Yeah. It's like I feel like I've
Oh.
heard it from a
Oh.
rapper.
Oh no, you used a different one. I got two. Whip has two. Whipped.
Oh,
Whipped,
whipped is
like,
like
whipped is like when a guy is
Oh.
like really obsessed, or like when someone's really obsessed with something.
a girl.
Yeah.
Like a guy,
What
like
the
for
fuck,
example,
man.
I'll be like,
When
oh,
they're a
bro, you're
simp.
so whipped for your
Oh.
new girlfriend.
Yeah, you're right. You're literally right. And then there's
Mm.
the sound effect that goes with it that
Yeah.
people do. I do it with my friends. Like,
yeah, no, but we use that here as well though.
But I think we
Oh,
use
yeah.
simp
That's why-
now. We say simp.
oh
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
we
we'll
use
be
simp
like,
as
oh,
well.
it's
We
just
use
simp.
simp as well.
Oh
simp is
yeah.
like an American thing,
Eric's
though.
a simp.
Yeah.
I am
Eric's
the
a simp.
simp. I am the simp.
Yeah,
For
you're a
Kev?
simp.
Yeah, but whoa, what? No way.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
That's
All right, fire. All right, we move on. Fire.
Like
Fire.
lit.
Are you being?
Yes, we use
Yeah,
lit.
mate.
Really, really
We
good.
use lit. Yeah.
Yeah.
How about-
Like,
how
yeah, this is
about-
straight fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, straight fire. Yeah.
How about
Cold
Merc.
is also.
Merc's a good one. You're not gonna get that.
Merc,
Yeah, Merc.
MERC,
MERC. No, MERK.
Merc.
They're not gonna get that.
Well,
When we
MURK,
say
I don't know how-
Merc, we refer to a car.
We refer to the Mercedes.
Mercedes.
We'll call them
We
Mercedes.
do
and
use
Merc.
it. We do use it.
Oh, that's a Merc.
Refer to
Yeah,
a
yeah,
Merc
yeah,
as
no.
well, to a Mercedes.
Can you
as
put it
well.
in a sentence? Or give us
Um,
a context?
You got murked.
Yeah, you got murked. Yeah, that's
Got
one. That's a
duped?
good one.
Like,
Nah.
No.
You got what's it
You got
called?
scammed.
You got murked. You got murked in that game.
Oh, you got like absolutely slaughtered.
yeah.
Absolutely
basically.
trashed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, they're really good. Mate, I think we're too lenient with our explanations.
Maybe you're too basic. Maybe the UK culture is just
Pagan.
Pagan.
You're a
Pagan.
pagan. You're an absolute. Kevin's a pagan.
Basic.
Eric's a pagan.
Pagan, like. I got another one next.
Like homeless or like.
Nah, whoa, wait a second. So
Mary going straight in there with the knife.
he says Eric is a pagan, and then you suddenly think, oh, homeless.
I'm actually the
Eric gives off
definition
homeless
of
vibes.
pagan is like
I give homeless vibes. Damn, bro.
no, like I don't know, like the actual meaning of pagan is like religious. So I don't know. Maybe you're just giving up everything to be
Are you a good
spiritual?
shoes?
I don't know.
All right, this one I don't think you'd get because there's
nothing to do with spiritual.
there's no
spirituality.
relevance of the actual
Pagan.
sound of the word to the meaning. Like this, I don't even know myself. Is it? Unless I know.
Is
I
he
just don't know.
dodgy?
Nah.
Ye-
No, it's not.
Nah.
Kevin, shut up.
Well, you are kind of a pagan, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know. But continue.
I don't know.
Nah, you
Alright.
got us on that one.
Pagan is like you're a snake.
A snake.
Weird.
Wait, shit. I just explained the slang word with another slang word.
Nah.
No, we use not snake. We use
Like a
snake as
nah.
well.
Yeah, everyone uses steak.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
So they-
pagan
okay.
is a snake. Okay.
It's like a
interesting.
snake. Yeah. Like I've been called a pagan because there's been times where I've gone out and then I didn't call my neighbor and he got annoyed at me and he's like, oh, just
Fucking pagan.
yeah, fucking pagan.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so
how
like
How
that.
about what's another one?
It's
That's
so
one
hard
we
to-
didn't get. That's one we didn't get.
Do we know any from up north or like from Scotland or Wales or Ireland or whatever? Eric, I'm talking to you.
Oh, you're talking to me. Can you at least clarify who you're talking to? There's like freaking this.
Oh yeah,
Three
because
other
I'm gonna
people in
ask
the
the
school.
two Australian girls what slang from Scotland, Wales, Ireland.
Yeah, and what possesses you to think that I'm gonna know slang in Scotland?
Well, you
Because you're
probably
British,
know more than we
bruv.
do.
Honestly, from the looks of it.
'Cause you're
I
in
don't think
England.
so. Okay,
Oh
no.
my god.
Let's just go back to the slang words we do know. But how about this, Kevin? You're dirt.
A dirt, like DR, like
Dog.
DI.
DIRT, just normal.
Like
dirt.
unloyal.
You're
Yeah, I need to
trash.
say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
trash.
yeah.
Yeah. See, Kevin, they got it so easy when I use you an explanation, innit?
Oh, is that
In
right?
it,
Is that
Can you
right?
please explain what in it means and why you guys always say that?
Why the heck do we say that so much?
Because in it is just isn't it?
In it.
In it.
In it. Why do we say it all the time?
In it, isn't it?
It's like just shortening words, right?
No,
Like, isn't
I
it?
don't
It's
even. We
in it.
add it in, and there's no
It's like
necessary reason for it.
When Singaporeans say la.
La. Like they add la to
yeah.
it. And
Yeah.
It actually doesn't mean anything, but it's just added in at the end for effects. It's like a sound effect.
It's like you want
Why are they
someone to agree with you.
They're lecturing us on our own words.
No,
Or is
it's
it like
not-
to
do you know
make
what I think
something
it
a
is?
question?
Yeah, like a rhetorical question.
Right.
This is what I think. I feel like we put it in there because we want the other person to agree with us.
So you're like emphasizing a point.
Yeah, like you're emphasizing. Oh yeah, like do you agree?
You're emphasizing
Like-
that you're right.
Like for example, like this. I don't know. Kevin's a pagan, isn't it? I want the person I'm speaking to agree.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Right? Do you
excuse me?
agree?
In it. In it.
In it.
That's just my point of view. I don't even know why I use it that much. I feel like that's the reason. I never put
Nah,
thought
do we
into
use it that often? I don't.
Oh, me, yeah.
I feel
don't
like
know why.
when Australians like try to imitate British people, like there's always the word in it. Like
Oh,
thrown
yeah.
in.
It's
definitely.
kind
It's
of
a good
like
way to
how
add it.
people think that
Wow.
Australians
Wow.
say
Wow.
"G'day, mate." Like that's how.
Oh yeah,
they-
nobody
G'day,
actually
mate.
says that.
G'day, mate.
Nobody says g'day unless you're like literally talking to a bogan.
Yeah.
All right. Since we're on to things that people
Ah.
don't say in Australia, things that people don't really say in the UK is water. We don't say water.
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 I say water.
Water.
I say
Water.
I
Can I
say
have a
water.
glass
No,
of
people.
water?
Up north. Up north, people say water.
Oh fuck! Well done, Kevin.
Well
Carry on the
done.
No, people
stereotype.
do. Up north,
Carry this on.
up
Carry on,
north,
man,
people
carry
say
on.
what?
Does it always
Hey,
rain
honestly,
UK.
in the UK? Like
What'd you
everyone
say?
thinks
It's
it's
just
always
London, isn't it? That's very rainy and like gloomy.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna tell you right now?
Yesterday,
UK weather is bipolar.
Oh, that's
So
like
is
Melbourne.
Melbourne.
Yesterday's weather was
Have-
bipolar.
Melbourne's weather is the
Literally
same.
like 4 seasons in one day.
Like,
Really?
Like you'll
Get a
leave
cycle.
from
I thought it
work
was
and it'll
always-
be like 4 degrees, right? 4 degrees, and like, do you use degrees or do you use
No,
degrees.
Fahrenheit is the
Yeah,
only.
degrees.
It's only used in
Celsius.
American.
Yeah, so like in the morning when
Yeah.
you leave, it'll be like 4 degrees, right? Absolutely freezing. And then it might start pissing down rain, but only for 30 minutes. Only for 30 minutes, pissing down rain. And then it'll stop.
Ah.
And then maybe by the afternoon, by 3 o'clock, it's hella sunny and it's like 17 degrees.
Your
And
stats
you
not
have
that
to
different from ours.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
literally.
certainly.
I thought Australia's really, really hot.
That's
Up north.
yeah, in Queensland.
Ah.
So like because they're closer to the equator.
She's
Got
got some
you,
geography,
got
you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're closer to so Queensland is
yeah.
pretty much it's very tropical.
Yeah, Kevin, do you know where the equator is?
Yeah. So this is
Yeah, the middle line,
this is
innit?
the Earth and it's a circle. Okay, and there is a line going through
Yeah.
The diameter of the
the
Earth.
diameter of the circle.
It's a line on the globe.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I already know that. You
Sydney
didn't know that,
has
did
good
you?
weather.
I didn't know that actually.
No, you did know that.
I
You think the
did
Earth is
know
flat, so I don't know what you're talking
No, I
about.
don't think the
Throw
Earth is
yourself
flat. I
under
know
the
it's
bus
round.
while you're there.
I'm concerned for the
See,
education.
this is where the stereotype comes in, right? Where people just think that all of Australia is like hot and like beaches. And that goes back
That's
to why
Kevin.
everyone thinks everyone's like blonde, loves to surf, and like
And
blue
apparently
eyes,
incest,
it's a tan. Oh yeah, and
according to
incest.
Kevin. Freaking stupid.
Hey,
boy.
first of all, that's what I heard.
You know, I'll
Alright,
I'll
let's
cop
just-
that as my bad English or bad pronunciation.
You can't be as worse. You can't be as bad as me. So
That's true.
Kevin's
With your
got more
Vietnamese,
lights.
you'll always take that cake.
Vietnamese
He's
is like
always into that.
all I know is MUM, and that's about it.
What?
That is literally it.
M-U-M, I think is what he said.
Yeah, I know. I was
MUM.
like, can you please say that again?
Wait, what did you just
How
say?
do you say it?
M-U-M.
MUM, bruv. MUM.
Why would you say M?
Oh, wait.
M-U-M.
Because I'm from-
M-U-M.
My mom is from North Vietnam, so it's obviously a little bit different, I think.
Mm.
Yeah.
M-U-M.
My family's
Okay,
half
well,
of them
that-
are from North Vietnam. So when I speak Vietnamese, I've
Mm.
got apparently a half accent, half northern accent,
a
half
mix.
southern accent.
Oh.
Yeah. So like,
Do you know what's the feud between them both? Because
oh my goodness,
have
how
no
does he
idea.
how does he come from like his nationality or
He's like
background
half
is like
Vietnamese.
half
and he's,
Vietnamese
like,
and he doesn't understand
oblivious.
what's happened. So to clarify, it's basically political reasons. So
yeah.
China is, communist country, and they
Mhm.
I guess had some sort of influence over the political agenda of Vietnam during the, I'd say, 60s to 70s. And basically what happened was the two parties that were, I guess, running for, the government, like to run the government at that time, they were sort of debating and fighting with each other about what kind of country that they wanted to run. And I can't remember what the actual political names of the parties were, but basically one of them wanted to overrule Vietnam and make it a communist country, and the other one wanted to make it a capitalist country.
Ah, right.
And so anyone who was from the north of Vietnam was more of for communism, and anyone who lived in the south in the government was more for capitalism. And so because the two
Gotcha.
parties were arguing with each other, nobody could come to a conclusion, and basically started a civil war. And then America, as it does, likes to step into
and
conflict.
give their 2 cents
Yeah.
on the
So-
situation.
Yeah. And so they sent troops over to support South Vietnam with their capitalism, because they wanted to ensure that Vietnam had freedom of choice, because communism apparently doesn't allow for freedom of choice. And so the war was basically two political parties, I guess, against each other. And then communism is obviously something that Americans and capitalism doesn't support. So yeah, it's just a bunch of that. And then I didn't learn this until about last year when I read a book, but basically people in North Vietnam, when the war was happening, there was a lot of misunderstanding because everyone who owned property before the war happened were very rich and they had, slaves and all that sort of stuff. And so the Communist Party basically was like supported by the majority of people in Vietnam because they were poor. Communism actually offers the pool of money to be like divided
evenly
equally.
distributed.
Yeah.
Equality, right?
Yeah, for equality.
Yeah.
And like people who had assets didn't want that because they had worked so hard for it. So why should I share my portion with you guys when I worked my ass off for it, right? And so basically, like, it was neighbor against neighbor because like I'm not gonna share my portion of my wealth to you. Like, who are you to come in and take it away from me? So that's basically it. But basically anyone who is associated with the North is like, majority of them are like pro-communism because I don't know, for whatever reason, it's just the understanding.
There's just a lot closer relationship to China in general because geographically they're also like literally.
Yeah.
You can literally cross over to China from Hanoi. Like you can literally just like sign a visa and like walk over.
Yeah.
So there's like a lot of connections with China. Up in the North. Yeah.
So basically, if you were from the North and during that time your family didn't move down to the South, you're considered basically a traitor to like people who are considered what we call Viet Kieu, which is like Vietnamese people that live outside of outside of Vietnam.
Yeah.
So,
oh shit.
Yeah.
Am I a traitor? I don't follow my parents' footsteps. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you
Hey, bruv, me and you, look, you're from the South, I'm from the North. We're good friends. Crazy.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Hey, what do you mean don't know about that?
I'm joking. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So does that kind of sort of shed light to you, like, about the history?
100%. No, because
I mean, we lack knowledge when it comes to
I'm surprised they didn't teach you in Viet school. But then again, you didn't pay attention.
Yeah. You probably slept through that part, actually.
I don't even know what happened. I think I was always being a clown.
Always being a clown. It's just
I
in
don't
his
remember.
genetics.
That part of my brain just doesn't remember it.
Yeah.
Maybe I done something stupid and I blocked out, but I don't remember it. I barely remember my time in Vietnamese school.
PTSD.
Yeah, I did.
So, but before the war, what was the overall consensus?
I think capitalism was in play at the time. So, to be honest, I don't know much about what life was like before the war.
Yeah.
Just because I've never really known my grandparents, so I didn't really hear stories about what it was like before. And my parents were probably about 10 or, really young to understand what it was like before the war. And I think when you're going through the war, it's kind of like a turning point, like it's a trauma point for you. So you don't really want to remember what life was like at the time.
About it,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of the stories my mum told me is that when she was in the bunker and then bombs were popping off, there was a pregnant woman giving birth.
Oh my God.
And then she was just laughing. She was laughing the whole time because someone's giving birth. And that's the only story she told me.
So random. Okay.
That's probably trauma.
That's trauma.
Yeah,
that's a trauma response.
That is,
that's a trauma response.
Exactly.
But laughing.
We don't go there.
In a strange situation. Yeah, I can see that.
It is a strange situation.
It's a coping mechanism, isn't it?
It is.
I guess so.
I mean, it's like the irony, right? Behind the situation.
My mom was a child back then. She was probably less than 5.
Oh my God. Wow. It's like a core memory for her.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's traumatic.
Yeah, that is
scary.
My parents don't really talk about. I hardly talk to them about their history. I would love to get to know more about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard just to bring it up. My parents don't really have. We don't really have those type of conversations anyway to begin with.
Then maybe you guys should. You guys should go talk to your families about their history and what their life was like back in Vietnam, and then you should do a podcast episode about it.
Yeah,
I want to see this.
I would
video
love to get.
Of
I would love to get my parents on a
boarding
podcast
or grandparents boarding /boat/ plane
Plane.
unicorn / whatever it is.
Teleportation device.
Noah's Ark.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Noah's Ark.
Honestly, I'm gonna look up the video later and just double check if it was a plane or a boat.
We
It
need
was
to
a
know.
plane, bro.
The people need to know.
You guys are bougie. You guys are bougie, man.
Bougie. Is it
That's
bougie?
so funny.
I don't think it's
Yeah.
bougie.
It is pretty bougie.
You went by airmail, mate. You went
By
by
airmail.
airmail, mate.
Airmail.
Cross oceans, definitely.
He got express shipped.
You got
Yeah, you got
the UK.
You got Amazon Prime delivery. Do you know what I mean? We got to wait 40
That's
days.
literally
shipping, bro.
the equivalent. Amazon Prime, same day delivery.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know if it was same day.
But that's
I
the
mean,
equivalent.
Maybe they got lucky. I'm pretty sure they took a boat. I know they took a boat. My dad
My
told me they took a
parents
boat.
Nah, they took a plane.
with standard delivery.
I know standard delivery, no tracking. No tracking number.
and
Yeah,
from,
exactly.
straight from
Tracking
China,
number.
where you don't know if it's going to come in 2 weeks or 5 months. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think my parents are knockoffs, man. They're like, made in China, something. They're like, I don't know what's going on. Alibaba, that man.
Oh my god.
Um,
Dead. Timu?
yeah.
Timu.
Oh,
You guys have
Temu,
that?
yeah, that's the.
Timu.
Yeah, it just came out actually in the UK. It's great.
Of course he
I-
knows about it.
I
I
wouldn't use it.
mean,
if
I bought
was
this.
you.
I bought this
Why?
aircon, and I thought it was big, but it came in like a square box, like a little size of, I don't know,
He asked for it
like
at
a
this
kind of
point.
sting.
Is
Yeah,
it really
like
bad?
£10. I thought it was like I was like I got steel for this aircon, but it came in like
It's like literally
size
like
of-
this big. It's like a desk aircon.
yeah.
I
yeah,
feel like
and it doesn't even
Timu
work.
has a bad rap because the reviews that I've had other people say is that it literally is just a method of stealing your data
Ah,
in
Kevin,
exchange
that
for
has been
cheap
stolen.
items. So
Do you care about that kind of stuff?
not
Depends what that's
necessarily,
I
but
mean,
like
I'd care if it was like my bank account. I mean, I have like $2
Yeah.
in there, but still.
Yeah.
yeah. Because like obviously we live in a world where, your data is shared on the internet, but like I find that it's really scary that someone can just take your account details and just take everything. So I don't know. Mixed reviews, to be
Mm.
honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Data's more important than gold
Mm-hmm.
to companies anyway. I
I'll
don't
s-
really care.
I mean, I'll take gold. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I
but
mean,
I'll take
yeah.
gold still.
I know I'll take gold, but for companies like big conglomerates and shit, data is more valuable than gold. Apparently,
Yeah.
not to
that
me.
is
I would
true.
definitely say gold. I would definitely.
Yeah,
say
I
gold.
can't do anything with people's data. I wouldn't even know how to hack into somebody's account.
I'm
If you
not-
gave me all the
Well,
details for it, I'd be like, I don't know what to do with this.
Well, with Eric, you could be like, your last name is Huynh, and then you're like, oh my god.
Insane.
I don't know.
Learn
You guys keep
it.
mocking me. I'm literally burning and I'm getting mocked as well. Oh, what the hell is going on?
Should we wrap this up?
Yes, I think we're
All right.
like way overboard
We're
today.
way over. We might have to split this into like
Oh,
three.
How long's it been?
It's been like fucking
2 hours, 2.5 hours.
This is the longest podcast
Oh,
episode I've done.
shit.
That's
Oh,
insane.
shit.
I'm so sorry.
Time flies
so
when you're
sorry.
having fun.
Yeah.
I've been
Right?
looking at it, but has my phone been sliding off the tripod?
No, you've definitely not been moving.
No,
not that I'm
it-
aware of.
No,
I think he's recording
a
that's
separate
the
video.
computer.
Yeah, we're recording separately on our phones.
Kevin?
Oh.
Yeah.
We can
Um,
send you the video footage as well, by the way, so that you can
That would be nice, please.
yeah. Cut.
I'm not sure when it happened, but the phone has slowly slid
Slid down.
You know, this guy was like, oh my god, I bought a tripod today. And then this is like made in China shit, mate. Like it just slides off. It doesn't even work.
You know,
What is this shit?
'cause I remember-
Tripod.
I remember when I put it on the tripod, it was like the phone,
Facing
you know, it was
upright.
like this. It was like this,
Mm.
and now the back of the phone is like this.
Oh my god.
I love that.
So now, like, it's literally like this. So imagine you got the two thingies that hold the thing. into
Yeah,
place,
it's like
right?
hanging on by a
So
thread.
this is it was like my phone like that, right? And then I don't know how, but it's slowly calmed down, and it's like it's that.
Literally hanging on by a thread.
It's literally hanging.
Please don't tell me. Is it covering the camera?
No, it's not covering the camera. You can see the
No,
camera,
but the angle
okay,
would have
okay,
been like
okay.
it would
But-
have changed.
but the angle's been changing.
So funny.
That's hilarious.
Thanks Eric, for the editing.
All right,
It looks
let's wrap
it
this.
looks secure.
Yeah.
Let's wrap.
Oh
this
wait,
baby up.
what do we have to do? What do we have to say?
We if you go to the show notes, if
Okay,
you go
I'm
to
on the show
outro,
notes. I'm not on the show notes. Give me a second.
Oh,
All right, I'm
this
on the show
guy.
notes.
so I'll say
All right.
join Kevin and Eric on their podcast, Bunch of Bananas, or you can find them at, or I'll be like, oh, where can the listeners find you guys? And then you guys plug your Spotify,
Okay.
Apple Podcasts, Instagram,
Okay.
YouTube
Yeah,
channel,
we'll let Kevin
whatever
do
it
that
is.
part.
Like where can people find you? And then we'll wrap it up, and then Mary will
Okay.
say, we'll be back next week. And until then, this is Mary, and I'll say, and this is Jessie. And then you guys will say, and this is blah. And then pick whoever one
Okay.
Kevin will say, and don't forget to decode.
I've written it down for you here, so you can't get it wrong.
You can't
Yeah,
fuck it up.
Kevin.
And if you do,
We're redoing
Hey,
it.
this is pressure.
then we'll roast you.
I'm not used
I
to
will
this
roast the
Google
shit
Google
out of
Docs, you know.
Okay, I got it. Okay,
Alright.
Kevin, we got this. We
Ready?
got this. I will say the part after Jesse. So instead of Kevin, it will be like, this is Eric. Then you say this is Kevin, and I'll say that, and don't forget.
All right,
I got you, bro. Don't worry.
All right. Okay,
Alright.
ready?
Perfect.
And I think that's all we have time for today. Thank you so much to Kevin and Eric for joining us today for a really fun, chatty podcast episode. Come find us on our socials to chat further about the different experiences that we have in the UK and in Australia. Our Instagram page can be found at messyminds.podcast. Join Kevin and Eric on their podcast, A Bunch of Bananas. Why don't you share with the listeners where we can find you?
Yeah, so you can find us on all our socials at Bunch of Bananas Pod, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok.
Amazing.
Yeah.
If you are enjoying our show, please share it with your friends and family. We will be back in your ears next Wednesday, we promise. Until then, this is Mary.
And this is Jessie.
And this is Eric.
Hey, it must be me first.
I told you. We literally said I was gonna say that part.
It
You say
said-
the next part, and then I say. The
Why
part
would you
of
say
my-
this is? It says there,
That's
and this is
stupid.
Kevin.
Yeah, I
And then it
know,
says,
but I
this is
literally
Eric.
just. Guys, can you please literally just back me
See,
up? I
look,
literally
and
said
this
I'll
is
say the
Kevin.
first part,
No,
right?
no. Hey, right, and this is Kevin.
Wait, no, let's do it again. Let's do it again.
Oh, wait.
Kevin, man. Okay, wait. Let's just clarify. Kevin.
Okay. Is
That
that
means
all
you're gonna
right?
say you're
I'm
gonna say
gonna-
the cut out your mind part then.
I'm gonna say 3,
No,
2,
you
1.
say no. It says that. You start. You
Who wants? Okay,
and this
who's
is
saying
Eric.
this? Who's saying the last line?
Eric say
I'll
that.
say that, I'll
Eric will
say
say
that.
that. Yeah, Eric will say that.
Okay, Eric
No,
will say that.
right. On the sheet, it was different. That's why I
It
got
was
bugged out.
because we
I got
thought
bugged
that
out.
we
My
thought
bad.
that.
So sorry.
Yeah, that's all good. It's all good. It's all
Okay,
good.
ready?
It's,
I'm gonna
it's
3,
Eric's
2,
fault.
1, and then Eric, you go. Okay, ready?
Kev, and this wait, just give me a second, sorry.
And this
Kevin,
is Eric?
and this is Eric, and this is Kevin.
Or you have to say.
So
and
who says
this is
that part?
Eric, and then you say this, Eric.
Okay, I say, and this is
All
Eric.
Kevin has to do
says,
and say, and this is Kevin. You know
Okay,
who you are,
Kevin
right,
says that
Kevin?
part, yeah, Kevin,
Just
you say
confirming.
I think I know.
you're after me, bro.
Okay, ready? Eric first,
Alright.
then Kevin, and Eric finishes off with closing line. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Wait, are we saying the whole thing again?
No,
or
no,
this-
You
my-
just say, and this is Eric, and this is
Oh.
Eric. Okay, you know what? I'll say this is Jessie, and then you go. For fuck's sake, who fucking invited these guys on? Like, what the heck?
We are a bunch of bananas. by the way. Where is it? We are a bunch of bananas. I don't even know where
Fucking
the hell
hell.
a bunch of bananas.
The heat is getting
You know what
to
I
me,
mean?
guys. It's 32.
Okay.
Hey man, she just
Okay,
told you what to
I'm
do
gonna
and
count
you just
myself
sat there.
down. Okay?
I'll
Me,
count you down.
Eric, Kevin, Eric. Okay? Let's do this, guys. You really only have
got this,
one
you got
job.
this.
It's like 5 words. You really can't fuck
All
it
right,
up.
come on.
Ready?
Eric's
Count
gonna
me down,
fuck it
Mary.
up.
3, 2, 1.
And this is Jessie.
And this is Eric.
And this is Kevin.
I'm so sorry. Kevin took
And
so
this-
long. I
and
got
don't
If
forget
I
to
was in
declutter
the
your
vibe
messy
of Sydney
minds.
To punch this guy, I really would.
He's your
Fuck you.
twin. What's going on?
Okay, last time.
Last
that's it,
take, last
time.
take.
Eric, what's going on with you?
You took so long, it got me annoyed.
I did not take too long. It's your Vietnamese Wi-Fi, bro.
right.
It's your Vietnamese Wi-Fi, bro.
All right. This is Mary.
And this
And
is Jessie.
Eric. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Everyone, shut the fuck up.
This is gonna go in bloopers.
Oh my god, this is like I've never had such a long outtake in my life. really taking the banana part of Bunch of Bananas, like really on brand. Love it.
Oh God.
Okay.
I'm so sorry for my co-host.
Okay, let's
Okay.
do this for the last time.
Until then, this is Mary.
This is Jessie.
And this is Eric.
This is.
God, why are you laughing?
I'm so sorry. Eric, you got me
That was
fucked.
so good.
Oh,
I told you.
God, I can't do
I
this.
swear.
I can't do this.
Okay, this is the last time. Let him recollect himself. I'm so sorry about my co-host.
I'm so sorry. Mate.
We're never talking to
let
these
me-
people ever again.
Let me just- Oh my God.
Bro, man, hurry
Alright,
up, man. My
alright.
phone's sliding off the tripod. I don't know why it's worth. It's literally new.
This is chaotic. All right.
I'm crying.
Okay.
All
All right,
right,
everyone
okay.
shut the fuck up. Cool. Great. Mary, go.
Until then, this is Mary.
This is Jessie.
And this is Eric.
This is.
Don't forget to declutter your messy minds, guys.
This is like the fifth time we're doing this.
Okay,
Yeah.
Wait. I mean, this is the last
That's it,
time.
done, man.
Last take.
No,
No laugh.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
I can't believe, and this is Kevin is the most funny person.
I can't
I'll
do
be
it, bro.
honest.
You're making me laugh.
Because he keeps laughing in the background. I can't. It's kind of
Okay.
his fault.
You know what? You
No,
guys
listen,
just say
listen.
your names
And
and
this
we'll,
is
we'll finish it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I got it. I'll
just say your
I can
fucking
see
name.
it.
Just say
I'm good now.
Kevin.
I can say- I can
Just
say
say
and
and
this is
this
Eric.
is like
Yeah,
Kevin.
yeah, yeah.
I can say it. No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Wait.
This guy is so fucked.
All right. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Okay, it's not that funny. Think about sad things.
It's not funny. My parents fled a war-torn country. This is not funny.
What are you doing, bro?
I'm trying to think. All right.
That's stupid. All right.
Think about a dog dying.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. Right, okay, so let's go. I got this. You literally got 3 words, bro.
You just say, hurry up. Just say this is Eric, and I'll say this is Kevin.
Okay. Cool.
Ready?
Until then, this is Mary.
This is Jessie.
And this is Eric.
This-
God, no. Why?
right, no, just cut it. No, just cut it.
What are you doing?
Okay,
I can't do
don't
it, man.
say
I can't
anything
do
and
it.
let him say, and this is Kevin.
Yeah.
Can't even say it 3
And this
words?
is Kevin. That's it. Shut. No, just stop.
3.
And this is Kevin.
And don't forget
That's
to
it, done.
declutter your messy minds. We'll just leave it at
After
that.
the
Thank
600th
you.
take. Bye.
Bye.
Took so many takes.
Thank you. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you so much,
I can't
man.
stop laughing.
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness.